Stop. Hello.
Hello. You know what she almost did? She was almost going to do the 5-minute timer.
I wasn't going to do the 5-minute timer.
Oh, is that what you're not?
No, I was going to open up all the chats and stuff first.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to all the members that recently joined. Uh-oh. Honey.
Oh, my computer's on across the room.
Thank you for joining, Sharon. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Rosie. Welcome to the Unicorn Fam. Hooray. Okay, let me hide these now.
Okay.
Go back over here. We're getting ourselves situated. Normally, we're a little more organized. I'm a little more organized.
Normally.
My Chrome decided to block.
She had to restart the computer twice, and it still doesn't let her come in through Chrome.
I think
you have Microsoft Edge installed, so we got fine.
Yeah, I basically used Edge to get in to my StreamYard because apparently my camera's no longer, like, Chrome won't let StreamYard use my camera.
What I got?
Oh, I forgot.
I don't think it's even going to show it.
Oh, it's on a fixed focus. You got to keep it back here.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe. I got Peggy the tiny
super
tarot.
tiny from Pixie Hill. PixieHill.com. You can also find them under Pixie Hill. I don't think she sells through a separate website. She's on Etsy as Pixie Hill as well.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a little round tin.
Yep.
And all the cards are just in there.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the smallest. I picked up a deck that was this size a long time ago, but it was handmade.
Yep.
So it had issues because it was just meant for little dogs. I don't know what these are meant for, but yeah.
We're gonna have to use this. We're gonna have to use this chatter. It's gonna get.
That's fine.
Too hard.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
hello to everybody in chat.
Tiny Tarot, complete, and it's a 78 card deck.
Okay, we need a point of reference. Here is a standard size tarot card compared to the tiny tarot that Peggy got. She was so excited. Somebody shared this in the support tarot.
Look at that. Somebody
gotta do it like a pro. Here, give me.
I don't wreck my cards.
I'm not gonna wreck it. We usually hold it right over top of the tarot.
Yeah, look at that. Because you can't even hold it up at the edge of the. Okay, I'm super happy. Smallest functional, and okay, the deck that I got before was like a dollhouse deck. So your expectations are low.
Yeah.
This one's on actual cardstock.
It's actually a proper. It's not like stickers stuck on.
It's actually cardstock of some kind. So this is the back, which you can barely see. Yeah. The camera's only going to let me get so close before it turns to focus.
Yeah, sorry. I have it on fixed
focus. So that's
focus.
the back. And then there's the front. This one is the Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah. But, it's Kelly Frankie's first live. Welcome.
And the images are actually pretty good.
It's a really good little tiny.
They're actually pretty good. But
it's a really good little
It's deck. On actual cardstock. I forget how much they were. You can get them. You can get an uncut sheet so you can bring it home and cut it yourself.
Yep.
Or you can get the full experience and get it in a tin.
It's tiny.
I'm happy.
Peggy's really happy. Yeah, so let's hold up the whole tin. Yeah, so like there's my phone.
The entire deck.
Tin. It's like about the same size. It's actually the tin is almost the same size as this little, what do you call these?
I don't know.
Pop
socket or something.
Pop socket. Wow, you knew that.
I guess.
That's Bruno.
I guess.
Look at his face. Anyway, I
love mini decks. I love mini decks, and the other deck that I got I showed it a long time ago. I keep it in an envelope. They glued paper onto a paperback, which was fine. I got what I paid for, but I also ordered that one in the winter time, so the cold temperatures of being on the mail trucks made the glue crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a proper deck, and it won't crack and it won't separate.
I have vodka mud shake. Peggy has a diet Pepsi. Is that Diet Pepsi? I thought you drank Diet Coke.
I drink whatever's on sale.
Whatever's cheap.
This is the one I found. This is the one I found that was.
No.
Shush. Bruno's mad at me.
He's done barking now.
Bruno's mad at me.
So, if you're new here, welcome. Hi. This is a video. I usually do these pre-recorded, but Lisa's swamped right now, so we're doing this live.
Lisa, for some reason, got herself all tangled up in doing all of the background management on that bag project that she just did, plus your book, plus your deck.
Oh yeah,
she just takes on too much.
But
Barb's internet's being a jerk.
It's all good. Moira would like a glass of wine. Yeah, place your drink orders now.
I'm glad really Melissa's son is not too bad. Yeah, both of my kids have had knocks on the head when they were little, and they're scary.
Oh, somebody's kid's head got hit?
Yeah, Melissa. got a concussion in percussion in music class.
Ooh. Okay, I am going to open up the YouTube comments because I have a thing I want to do. So let me mute this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in.
What are you doing?
I'm doing fun things.
Hi, buddy.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the chat so I can get into it because there's things I can do only in the what did I do?
Hi.
What did I do? I messed it up. Hold on. I'm the worst. Okay. I went live earlier for members, by the way. So if y'all are in the Unicorn fam and you missed that, you might want to go check that out. I just did a spontaneous pop-up to talk about deck things. So if that is of interest,
Bruno,
are you just going to talk to him?
Apparently, because
he's having a problem. I don't know what he's
I know exactly what his problem is. I was going to share what his problem is.
Oh, okay. You tell us what his problem is.
Well, okay. Every now and again when I have leftover meats and stuff, I will throw in the leftover meats into a pot with some rice and I'll just cook it all up. And then it becomes a little bonus dog food. It becomes food for my crows, whatever. It's not, it's an inexpensive way to give everybody a treat, right? Well, I just made some chicken. I just took some old luncheon meat that we had that's still good. I don't cook rancid food. It's like, we're never going to get to this. So let's just cook that up, throw in a chicken breast. Anyway, so I just made a pot of rice and shit and he can smell it and he knows what it is.
Yep.
When I put meat in the rice, he knows that there's a really good chance that he's going to get a bunch of it. And now that's what he wants. He wants some chicken and rice. Look at him.
Hi,
see,
Chrissy.
I said chicken and rice, and he's like, yes, please.
Do you want to sort that out, or is he going to be able to settle? Because we have a lot of decks to go through. It's up to you.
I already put it in the fridge, and he's still like, you didn't give me any.
Yeah, maybe you need to give him a little
it was Bruno.
Oh, everybody's getting their drink orders in. Unicorn fam, we have a new emoji. We have a little cocktail emoji you can spam in the chat if you want. Oh, poor Barb. Barb's struggling. Barb's struggling.
Aww.
Don't do that. He will cover you in dog hair, honey.
He already has. I'm covered in dog hair now.
I can't bring you anywhere.
You can't bring Bruno anywhere. I was fine until he showed up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm running a poll. Let me know what you want us to start with. It looks like it's 50-50 currently on whether y'all want to start with mass market or crowdfunded. I have a lot of both.
Like, why are you doing a poll?
Yup. Look at all the cocktail emojis. They're so cute. Y'all know all the emojis that we make for the Unicorn fam have to be adorable because I have an aesthetic. So it all has to match the aesthetic. So you will not see boring emojis up in my chat. That's the thing. Hey, Laura. Hello to everybody. I know I didn't do any like individual hellos, but I see you all and I'm very excited to get into decks. So currently mass market's winning. You have until Peggy gets back and then we're going to just start with whatever wins. That's the goal. I'm joining the Unicorn. Fairlight Tarot is like, the cocktail emoji convinced me. You know what my favorite emoji is? I've been using it a lot. My favorite emoji, and it's so useful, is this one. I'm just going to spam the chat with it. It's the lol emoji. I don't know why that one makes me so damn happy, but it really does. That one's my favorite. Probably because I lol all the time. That's how I do it. Oh, damn. This is a hotly contested poll right now. It keeps going back and forth. Y'all best get your votes in if you have feelings. I often start with mass market, but then the thing is that I start with mass market and then what was I going to say? I start with mass market and then I start running out of steam by the end of the Kickstarters. So is that tipping anybody in any direction? Let me know. Welcome to the Unicorn fam. Oh, you know what? I don't have my fun dancing thingies on, do I? Hold on. I should put that on. Hold on. I gotta unhide it. Here we go. We have a dancing unicorn. No, I'm just in a good mood. I'm just in a good mood. Yeah, we have a dancing unicorn. I forgot to have it on. I'm sorry if I missed previous opportunities for dancing unicorns. We don't have very many opportunities to use that. Okay.
He's staring. He knew exactly what I was making.
Okay, now mass market is winning the poll by 55 over 45. You got a few seconds left before Peggy's back. She said I could only have one of these. I think that's awfully restrictive of her.
That's right. You see how you're behaving? You don't need more than one.
I'm just a naturally exuberant
Shayla,
person.
this is hot.
Alcohol's a downer. It should technically like calm me down, not make me hyper.
It doesn't work that way on you.
Oh, well, okay. Red unicorn. So yeah, your unicorn horn changes colors the longer you're in the membership. So I cannot wait for that one, Bonnie. Don't even. I almost want to delete your comments so she can't see it. No, she'll be able to see it. It's fine. Just don't look too closely at comments. I told them they have a few more seconds. Are you literally blowing on the dog's food?
Because I gotta give Shayla some too. Shayla's now getting herself worked up.
Woo! Happy 13 months of the membership queue. That's amazing.
Shayla's getting herself worked up now. So if I don't give her some, she's gonna be pissed and she's gonna start up. But
that's true.
Everything's hot, so she doesn't want it.
It's 10 p.m. in Brazil. Y'all, we're gonna be up for a little bit. I'm sorry for those of you who are up late.
Brazil. No, that's Spanish.
How about just putting Bailey's? Who's saying Bailey's in coffee? Make a run to the fridge with your empty and pour the other one into it. Only one bottle. What are we talking about? I totally missed it.
They're saying sneak off to the fridge and fill your bottle back up.
Oh, I shouldn't have read that one out loud. Damn it.
You're not very smart.
I'm not very smart. No.
And you haven't even started drinking yet.
Oh, member for 22 months. Melissa, that's amazing. Yeah, every month I think you get a free super chat sticker thingy, super chat post you can do. So yeah, that's kind of a fun thing. Okay, mass market's definitely winning.
But it's only like 1 a month. So
9 months. Feels like longer though.
Fun.
We are having so much fun in the membership for reals. And YouTube literally just added a feature where I can go on my phone and do a quick live just to members, which is awesome too. So I tested that earlier today. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, stop making me reach.
I outed myself and the plan. I know. I need to not say everything out loud. I have very little in the way of filters already.
Yeah,
so
she doesn't get away with much to begin with because as soon as it starts to look good, she decides, oh, blah, 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 I'm going to do the thing. Oops, I didn't mean that.
Are you hand feeding her?
It's hot. She won't eat it otherwise.
Just a second.
This is what I'm telling you. This is what I was explaining to you. I was explaining this to her.
Peggy is literally blowing on little bites of the rice chicken mix and then handing it to Shayla because she's a princess.
Well, because if I don't, she's
60 months.
She's going to start begging for some in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And wreck my day. This is quicker and easier in the long run.
This is true. Do you want me to cover the first deck or two without you?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
This is why I wanted to hold him off because I have it in the fridge to cool off.
Okay, I'm ending the poll. Mass Market's the winner. All right, let's get into it.
Yes, our dogs are princesses.
It's true.
We have our boy princess and our girl princess.
Okay, I'm going to switch the view to the screen share view if I can figure out how.
There you go.
There we go. Let's go into... That should work. Yes, does it work? I think it works. Hooray! Oh my gosh, look at all the chats I'm missing. Okay, let me put these up. 1 month for Starry-Eyed Hermit. Yay! First month. 27 months for Magical Mundane Tarot.
It's been over 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
If you see people with purple or pink unicorn horns, that's 2 years. Purple is 1 year. And there's something special that's going to happen at 3 years. There's something, we go outside the rainbow. Let's just say that. It gets really interesting. Not that it's not already interesting. I just like teasers. I'm a dork. Dana says, Peggy, I feel your pain. My older dog has kidney disease and IBD, so her food is all homemade, and she makes me hand feed her because that's not enough pampering.
Yep.
Yeah, Shayla is a special.
Well, she's a princess. Yeah, Shayla's
puppy.
A princess at the best of times, and she won't eat food if I do make food. She won't eat if it's too hot.
I feel like I should wait for Peggy for this one, but that's okay. This is the wisdom.
Whatever it is, you don't need it.
Well, it's not about you.
That's crappy. You don't need it. Nobody needs it.
You can't say it's crappy when you're not even looking at it.
I'm just trying to be the voice of unreasonable reason.
Oh my God. Okay. Wisdom of the Elders Oracle. Okay, I'm excited about this just by the name because I'm like, can we actually have a deck entirely of elders? That would be fabulous. I don't know if that's what this is or not, but congratulations, Tarot Cat Moon. Thank you for being with us for 9 months. Oh my God. Let's take a look at this though, because I think this has actually got, I want to say, does it have like a native vibe to it? Is that what's going on here? Teaching. Oh yes. Teachings, traditions, and wisdom of the, oh gosh. I cannot pronounce that. I'm so sorry. M-I-K-M-A-Q people.
Micmac.
Micmac? Is that how you say that? Yes. Indigenous wisdom is sacred and has been shared for many generations by the elders of the spirit world. It's through their wisdom that we bridge the physical to the spirit. When you use these oracle cards, you're walking in the world with the wisdom of the elders. That's awesome. Who is this by? Sean Leonard. I don't know anything about this creator. Does anybody know anything about this? Psychic medium. I mean, I think it's cool that there's a specific culture being represented here. That's neat. I was kind of hoping it was going to be all old people. Like, honestly, I was hoping it was going to be like a deck of crones, but I totally get this. This is pretty. Where is... Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, welcome to Support of Unicorns. Okay, Jennifer Braun, 1.5 years for you. Amazing. And Effervescent Essays just joined us. He's Canadian. Okay, gotcha. So he's probably representing, I'm assuming, Canadian. Is Micmac? Is Micmac a
Canadian native tribe?
Thank you.
I think the Micmac are based in Quebec. But
Quebec?
I'm not going to swear to that.
We're not going to be experts because we have no idea. But
that's the only reason why I know how to pronounce it.
Gotcha. So this is what the artwork looks like. It looks very, very traditional, and it's like in its way. Like I'm really bad at describing stuff, but it looks really pretty. It's very detailed. I like the colors. It's super bright. It's very like, it's one of those things where Oracle decks, like they need to bring to me something that I feel like I'm going to integrate into my practice. And I'm not sure about this one. The Very East, says Nicole. Thank you for that. Oh, Ivy's Grove shared this in the Facebook group a few months ago. That's awesome. So that's cool. This is coming out on October 24th, and it's $21.99. So that is the Wisdom of the Elders. I don't have a lot of input on this one. I don't think this one was really on my radar. Besides, I was hoping it was all old people. That's my hot take. I want a deck of all old people. That's what I want. But this is cool. I'm glad it exists. Okay, let's get into the Celtic Goddesses, Witches, and Queens Oracle.
You showed me this one, I think.
Nope. I thought this one wasn't even on my radar, but look at this freaking artwork.
Maybe I saw it in the group. It's got good artwork.
So this is what I love. This is my immediate hot take, right? It literally tells you Abnoba. That's how you pronounce that. I thought that said Ghoulish because I'm literally reading the graveyard book right now.
Ghoulish and
there's ghouls and they speak Ghoulish. And I literally for a second was like Ghoulish.
And how much of that? You barely touched. Oh my God, she's barely touched it.
Just a little bit.
I need the caffeine to keep
up.
But
But this art is freaking stunning. Do not start. If the dogs start, I'm gonna kill them. Okay.
They're both having a day.
Look at this. Okay. Look at this. This is pronounced Damona. I love that the pronunciations are here. That is such a huge perk because there's so many deity decks that come out, and I'm like, I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say it. Gladyweth. I love this one. Look at how pretty this is. This is freaking gorgeous. And the guidebook includes a prayer, a divination meaning. This is probably the first.
This is a good study deck for studying Celtic goddesses and witches and queens, but I'm not sure that I would.
This excites me specifically because the Celtic pantheon is where I feel most at home. And I feel like there's a lot of god and goddess decks that feature Greek mythology or that hone in on a specific pantheon, but not a ton that I feel like do a really good job around the Celts, which not to say there's not tons of decks about the Celts. There are, but like ones that like, oh my gosh, this makes me so excited. Well, this is probably going.
How many cards is it?
Oh, let's go back to the table of. Oh, it probably says. Hold on. Usually it says 40 richly detailed cards, so it's a little slim.
Yeah,
but it's all Celtic, and the book looks really in depth. To be honest, surprised this is a mass market. I hope they have a bibliography in the back. Yeah,
looks like there is. Looks like that's what you were just on there.
That's the table of contents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, bibliography.
There is a suggested reading. There is a suggested reading, which is close enough, I would assume.
About the author, about the illustrator.
Yeah.
Spreads and layouts.
This looks really, really good. I'm just going to save this tab for later. That one's probably coming home. Okay, well, there's my hot take on that one. Okay, is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow a book or just a movie, or like what's the story here? Literally?
The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is a Halloween legend about the headless horseman going through Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. But is it based on a book or a movie?
It's based on a folktale.
It's based on a folktale. Yeah. But is it a book or a movie?
It's been made into a book. It's been made into a movie.
Okay, so
I think it's been made into 2 movies.
I want to know which came first, folktale then book then movie.
Oh, the folktale's old.
So the folktale existed before any kind of book.
Long before, yeah.
So this is got all the Halloween vibes, and you know what? It comes out on October 28th. I feel like they should have had this come out
that's a really bad time.
End of September or something.
Yeah, so the deck comes out on October 28th, so I get it when Halloween's over, so I get to hang on to it for a year before I can use it again.
Yeah, but let me make sure this is showing up properly. Okay, yeah, it is. So check out though. Let me bring up our chat again because I lost it. Okay, this looks like a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, but with like Legend of Sleepy Hollow characters. Like Death is actually the headless horseman, which is freaking awesome.
There's not really
Ichabod Crane is the fool, but I'm like, okay, well, those are the only 2 characters I know, and those are also the only 2 ones I see on the cards. So I'm like, what are the rest of the cards like? Is this a pip deck? I'm gonna vote
Shanna,
probably.
you don't know.
Oh no, look, it says a witch holding a cup of potion, friends sharing a drink of ale, a man. Okay, they really don't need to describe the images when they're that simple.
Okay.
But
The
I
Legend
wanna
of Sleepy
see.
Hollow is a very specific Halloween tale about a headless horseman riding through blah blah
Short
blah.
story
terror.
by Washington Irving.
Yeah.
It's from a short story written in 1820. So the book did come first.
Yeah, and the
Or
book
the
and the
story.
short story by Washington Irving, I thought was based on an existing folktale from the area at the time.
I could have just scrolled. It says based on Washington Irving's Gothic novel, this deck includes additional characters and scenes pertaining to the local culture, history, and folklore of Sleepy Hollow. So
it's very niche.
Look at
it's very niche, very, 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 very niche, and I don't see.
This is really cool though. It definitely has spooky vibes without being like horror vibes. Oh, here we go. Look, that's a really cool 7 of Pentacles. This is not pips.
It's really cool.
Look at the 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's really cool in a lot of ways, but if you are not super, super, super into the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, then you're not going to make any connections between the images and the story.
True. Can we just talk for a second
really cool,
about the fact that Red Feather is publishing it?
Somebody says there's a flip through. It's not a pip.
There is a flip through of this. Yeah, no, it's not a pip. I can tell it's not a pip from here. But like, so it's being published by Red Feather, and this is my hot take. I've not had a Red Feather deck in a very, very long time that I feel like they got the cardstock even remotely right. So I'm gonna wait and see for sure.
But that's a personal opinion. Some people are
100% personal.
Some people are really in love with Red Feather because of their cardstock.
I mean, that is the whole point of a hot take, though. Is that
that's true.
You know, I'm just gonna whatever.
I don't. Yeah, you're fine.
Y'all don't have to agree with me. It's fine.
Yeah, Bruno's in a better mood now. He's just like, I can just.
He's
relax.
so happy. So $29.99 US, and it looks like it's due out October 28th. Like I said,
it's coming out. I wouldn't get it.
Like a day or two before Halloween. Like now it's no good till next year. But like whatever, it's fine. It's still fun.
It's not really any good till next year. You have to be really like it's if you like spooky looking cards, if you like spooky looking images in your tarot, it's great.
I think this is a really
you really have to know about the story itself to make any connections.
I feel like it's a really cool addition to like the Halloween lineup. Like it's always fun to have cool spooky decks or Halloween themed decks to use. And for a mass market one, I do think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Some people would use this year round. Fair.
That's true.
Yeah. I think it probably likely got pushed. Like maybe they were planning to get
October
it out.
28th release is very poor production planning.
Yeah. Or like I said, I suspect it probably just got pushed, you know, like it was
but it's really badly. It would okay.
Earlier in the year would be better, like even spring, just
have
it in time.
Red Feather coming out with a deck like this. Red Feather is a company, which means that profits are going to matter. If they can't come out with it timely right now for this year, they should have held it off until next year and come out with it like early September, mid-September at the latest.
Yeah.
So it's like, are they just? Yeah, I wouldn't get it.
I don't have Compendium of Witches, Laura. Thank you for asking. No, I don't have that one. I saw it though. Dawn's done some videos with that deck, and it looks really cool.
Shayla, what are you doing?
Yes, yeah.
She's cleaning.
Priscilla says it. I think their catalog always had it on October 28th.
Yeah.
So it's probably already planned there. But I mean, it still comes out just in the nick of time. I mean, it's the right time of year to be thinking about
it's
decks
on
like
Amazon,
that.
right?
Yeah.
28th means for most people with Amazon, if it's out on the 28th, you can probably have it within 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the back is really pretty. I'm just concerned about the cardstock. Like this should have a nice if it's a Rider-Waite-Smith clone kind of style, it should have a nice shuffleable cardstock.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'll back up on the date though, because it's going through Amazon. As long as Amazon has it on time, people can be getting it by the late,
just in time for Halloween. Yeah, same thing. Same thing if you're going into your local bookstore. If this is the release date, it should be on the shelf by that date
to binge it over the. Okay, so I'll back up on that. I still wouldn't get it though.
I had this one in here twice, but I don't think that was intentional, which means I probably accidentally have the wrong link on something else.
You have it dumb. It's fine.
Let me just quickly see what I might be missing. Can I check and see what I might be missing? No, I can't easily check what I'm missing. If anybody looks at the list in order and knows what I missed, let me know. I'll try to pull it up. We have the Magical Spirit Oracle, The Brilliance of You. Now, I saw this at first like glance, and I was like, oh, there's these like browns and like whatever. Doesn't look that exciting. But if you look at the picture, look at this shit. Oh, sorry, I'm already swearing. I know. Just let me be. Look at this. Look at this art style. And then look at what it says. Free spirit, wild, authentic, and liberation. So you get, not only do you get great artwork and you get a title that actually has a meaning like liberation, but they give you additional keywords. And this art style it's got this like 70s almost.
It's
like
very 70s.
But it's also like colorful and different.
No,
this
it's
is
very
not
70s. That's the kind of stuff you would.
it's like not a cookie cutter mass market oracle. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's really outside the box, which excites me. This is a Rockpool deck. Rockpool, I feel like as a publisher has been doing an amazing job lately of like pulling in really unique decks or decks that aren't the usual expected. I think they're getting in touch with creators and like pulling in decks to their library that are like different. I don't know. I really like it though. Do we get more
does
pictures?
look very 70s though.
Oh, look. We get more pictures.
What you doing? What's wrong with your toes?
It is safe to surrender to the good feelings. Be patient, it will come. Yeah, there's that call your energy back to you. I love that so much. That's a visualization I use all the time. This is really freaking cool. I like this a lot. Like a lot. Oh, look at this. Do you see the way her heart space? Oh my God, hold on. Do you see the way her heart space is like broken open and there's like stepping stones? Peggy just like abandoned me. Where did you go? Look at this. Look at.
Yeah. That's very 70s. That's very late 70s.
Like the yeah. It's pretty, right?
Very pretty.
She's not as excited as I am. I don't understand.
It's an oracle deck.
I know Peggy's oracle decks are totally lost on Peggy all the time. I like the colors of the figures contrasting with the more neutral. I do too. I think it's really 70s power feminism. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Did I click on the wrong thing? Okay.
Girl power before they knew what to call it.
Yeah, something like that. This one comes, I forgot to say the release date of the last one. I'm sorry. It was on the screen though,
What?
I think.
Take what you need. An affirmation deck for tuning into your inner voice cards.
This one comes out on Halloween. It's $19.99 US. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's open it up. Hello? Open.
This might be why your computer doesn't like you. It's like you're screaming at it and clicking the button 47 times. I don't know why it's not happening.
Wait. Yeah, okay. Listen.
Accuses I'm a lesbian. The heart space was not what I noticed first.
As soon as I pointed it
me
out.
either, but I'm too polite to say so.
As soon as I was pointing out the card to you, that's
like,
when I noticed the boobies.
Like,
I was
look,
like,
there's nice boobies.
there's nice boobies.
Oh, and there's something in between them.
Oh, yeah. What is she showing me right now? Okay. This says it's time to take what you need. Affirmations are one of the most powerful tools you can use to improve your confidence, shift your mindset.
Yeah, we get that. Move on.
And point yourself in a positive direction when you need a little inspiration or seeking guidance. Okay.
So it's $27 Canadian.
$19.99 US. Where did you get the Canadian price?
Go back to the page you were just on.
I don't want
to. Do it. You
I don't
asked.
want to.
Answer the question.
Where did you get 27?
It's right there.
Oh, you saw it on the back of the. Oh,
look at that. This is what reading comprehension does.
Shut up. I don't usually look at that.
You're just usually going, look at the pretty pictures.
Anyways.
Bonnie says, I'm straight and I was distracted by the scenery. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you already have this? How do you, wait, the Magical Spirit deck? How do you have it already? I thought it wasn't out yet. Did I sneak one that was already out in there? I might have. Oh, wait, it just came out today, didn't it? I don't know. Okay.
But that Terry's in Australia.
Oh, right. You are in Australia. I totally forgot. Okay, so different release dates. Okay, make time to celebrate how far you've come. I want that cake. That's my hot take of that card. Anyways, setting clear boundaries is an act of self-love. I like that this has that like self-worth vibe for sure. Try not to compare yourself to others. Your path is yours. This is cool.
That's not bad.
You're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. I like these messages. You are not required to be happy
all
the
God,
time.
I like that one. Okay, this is a good one.
This is a good one. It's not like that toxic positivity, like overly fluffy affirmation deck, but it's a real, like grounded.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing
deck.
wrong with a overly fluffy affirmation deck. We need that once in a while.
55 cards. Who's publishing this? Not the usual suspects, I assume. Andrews McNeil. So Andrews McNeil, I think, is the one that did the Woodland Wardens deck, if I remember correctly. So if you know, I always try to pay attention to the publisher because they often have similar card stock. So if you care about that kind of thing, but I like this. This is cool. I'm pinning this one too. No, I don't need it.
Don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it.
I mean, it's only $20 US.
You have a $10 limit.
I do not. Who gave me a $10 limit?
I just did.
No.
Shush.
I'm sorry for the doggies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute it. Uno momento. We're back. Okay. It is very Lisa colors.
Well done.
I mean, I agree. It's very bright. Yeah. Oh, Crochet Witch Tarot says, love what Andrews McNeil is doing. Children's books included. Oh, have they been doing a lot of children's book stuff lately? You would know. Let us know the details. We want to know. You definitely need this. I know this is right up my alley. I'm gonna pin this one too.
Even Bruno is not happy about the $10 limit.
Right? Bruno's like, that is not okay. That's not okay. Mm-mm.
Well, the alcohol has to come out of some budget.
Yeah, it came out of my putting up with you budget.
That needs to be infinitely funded.
It does have to be infinitely
No,
funded.
you just need to put up with me.
I do need to put up with you, but that helps. It does.
If that's the budget it's from, you should have got more.
I should have got a lot more.
big one.
I did get a big bottle of Malibu though for the next time I have a drink, which will probably be another month
You
from
got
now.
4 of those. You're not going to drink 4 of those.
I'm not.
That comes not tonight.
Well, not tonight.
Okay.
I wasn't saying I'm going to have the big bottle of Malibu tonight. I'm saying I have the Malibu for at some point to mix with my Dr. Pepper. I thought that would be delicious.
Okay.
Why are you still looking at me like that? Stop looking at me like that. I don't like
Just
it.
checking in.
I don't like it. Wait, what's 44 cards? Oh, on the other deck. Oh, okay. 144-page guidebook. Does it just say eat the cake? I mean, I don't think you need a lot of a guidebook for a deck like this, to be honest. But I mean, I don't know.
These kind of decks, these are
the kind of decks that don't use the guidebook much.
Yeah, because you're just supposed to contemplate what that single sentence means.
Yes. Hello, Desert Rose. Happy to see you.
Yeah, new people are showing up.
All right.
Or people that are not new, but we haven't seen in a while.
What deck was I just on?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I pinned it. That's why. Okay.
Oh, God.
Next.
Wishcraft Oracle.
The Wishcraft Oracle. You are the magic.
30 cards. That's not many.
Okay, we're not going to look at that right now. We're not gonna judge it. It's only $18 US. But can we just for a minute appreciate these freaking adorable creatures, though?
I am a good leader.
Look at how cute this is. Hope Jar. Build a fairy house. Look at how pretty this is. I don't think I would buy this, but it is really pretty. I love the use of light in this art. I'm in the edge. I think for 30 cards, you ruined it though. I didn't think it was only 30 cards. It is pretty.
Well, you were going to notice sooner or later.
I love this. Oh, my voice is heard in the world. These are pretty, but
they're very pretty.
But at 30, am I going to reach for it? Probably not. This one's so cute though. I love this. The little baby lamb, or not lamb. What the fuck is that? That's a deer. A fawn. A fawn. I can't believe I called it a lamb.
It's a lamb.
My inability to identify animals is like a ridiculous running joke.
Oh,
but I do know that's not a lamb. I just said the wrong thing.
Great. I can't wait for the dementia years to kick
It's going to be bad.
Oh, yeah. It's already bad.
I'm a little disappointed. This would be a cute deck for kids, though, I think, for sure. 30 cards is a little slim. Not going to lie. That's kind of really slim.
Yeah, it's going to be a very limited appeal.
It does look like it might literally be aimed at children. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oracle for the young and young at heart, which is keywords for aimed at younger. Yeah, under 44 cards, I'm always out. Says Q.
It's it'll be a good starter deck for somebody who wants to try out Oracle and keep it light, keep it fluffy, not try too hard.
Somebody younger, I think this would be a really good deck to work with. It wouldn't be too overwhelming. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I take down the comment? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for telling me, you all. I was on a different screen, so I wasn't seeing it. Thank you so much. If you spot stuff like that, please feel free to let me know when you spot it, because I can only watch so many screens at once. Yeah, it's cute, but I'll pass. But it's really adorable. Look at that. It's so cute. It's a cute art style. Okay, what do we have next? Seasons of the Witch in bulk. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy every single one as it comes out. So do you know about these? Okay, so
it's Oracle. I don't pay attention to anything.
The Seasons of the Witch is a series where they're doing a deck for every Sabbath. So there's 8 Sabbats, right? The four cross quarters and the 4 quarters.
So there's going to be 8. So basically 1 deck and 8 booster packs.
No, they're not booster packs. They're individual standalone packs that combine.
Yeah, they said that about Pokemon cards
No.
And now there's like
no. Listen, I have 3 of them. So I have the Samhain Oracle and the Maven Oracle. And the Yule Oracle. And then this is the next one in the series, the Imbolc Oracle.
Okay. So basically they're putting
And then we're going to get Litha and Lammas, says A Life Full of Simplicity.
So they're coming. So basically you're getting a deck about every other month.
Yeah. Eventually. But they don't come out that fast. We've only been getting, I think, 2 a year or so?
Yeah, see, Pokemon. She wants Pokemon.
It's not like.
Can you mix them all together? Can you shuffle them all together into a big mega deck?
I would never.
Can you?
I would.
Can you?
I would never.
Can you?
I would never.
That's not the question.
It would be too big.
Okay. Can somebody else? She's not answering the question. She's being evasive. Anybody who's got these Seasons of the Witch decks, can they be shuffled together into one giant mega deck?
No.
If the answer is yes,
if that
if
only
the answer is yes,
see they have
oh,
different,
they have different
backs,
backs.
and they have different edges. So like the Samhain one has like orange edges,
uh-huh.
or red. No, the Samhain one has red edges.
Oh, the Beltane one is out already.
Yeah, I have Beltane. Did I not list that one?
I don't know.
Wait, I have Beltane.
Oh, okay.
Maven,
A
Yule,
Space
Samhain. I have
says
four
you
of them.
probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I have four.
But
of them.
you can.
In theory,
But
you would
you
have.
can.
But you would have a big, tall. It's like having a set of 8 decks. It's not meant to be.
Okay, the backs are different.
Matched.
Unless you don't care about
Everybody's like chiming in. I have all the ones that are out. If you pull out favorites, they can be one deck, but altogether would be massive. Yeah, see, look, it's 44 cards per.
Okay.
How
Would
many...
they fit in a casino shuffling shoe?
What's a shoe?
You used to have one where you put all the decks in. And
well, you can't. No, because they only hold playing card size decks. They don't hold big Oracle decks.
I didn't say that. I said, would you be able to put them into something like that?
Well, I could put Killer Bunnies in the Quest for the Magic Carrot in a casino shoe. That doesn't mean you want to actually. You remember how tall that was?
Yeah,
it was not.
But it was a mega massive deck, wasn't it? It was a singular deck that was massive booster packs, even standalone games.
You really want to make a case for this being a booster pack, don't you?
I just want to clarify. I want to be absolutely clear.
It is definitely a gotta catch 'em all situation for sure.
So they're Pokemon.
I shouldn't have used that reference. I'm over. I'm done. I lost. I'm sorry, y'all. I picked the wrong turn of phrase.
It was only a matter of time. Keep drinking.
I'm going to.
This gets easier and easier.
I don't know what that is, this Fairlight Tarot Pokemon. Definitely Google it.
Lisa's big, strong hands would have to surrender to the mega deck.
I do have strong hands.
Big, strong man hands.
I don't have man hands. Fuck you. Apparently we're swearing on this stream. I'm so sorry. Evening streams. I think I'm the only one that's sworn. I don't think you've sworn at all.
No, so don't say we.
Well, okay,
don't say we are swearing.
Where one starts, the other follows.
No, we are one sober.
You're not going to swear the entire stream?
Not now.
Oh, it's a challenge? You want me to be the potty mouth this time?
You're drinking. You will be the potty mouth.
Okay, well. Oh, no.
You're only having one drink.
I'm only having one drink. Listen.
Now you guys know why I stop her at 1.
She made me eat before the stream, too, so I wouldn't drink on an empty stomach. Ridiculous. I have man hands, says Trio of Witches Tarot. I mean, I'm not saying man hands are bad. I just don't perceive my hands as man hands. I mean, let's not talk about it. Peggy has very delicate everything. It's not fair. It's just not fair. We don't want to talk about it.
I'm a delicate flower.
You're just such a flower. I gotta get back on task. You're ridiculous. Okay, anyways.
I know.
Now that we've covered the seasons of the witch, okay, what is this?
What kind of flower am I?
Well, you would be a rose with extra thorns.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably black. A black rose with extra thorns.
I'm just a thistle. Everything's all
okay, the Night Waite Tarot. Does anybody know the story on this? Is this a Rider-Waite Smith clone? Who's this by? Michelle Knight. Oh, okay. Michelle.
Waite,
so that's Michelle Knight's name. So it's the Michelle Night Waite. I get it. I don't know that I love that, to be honest, as a name. I think
that's a little.
It just hits funny. I don't know.
Because there's so many decks that are based on people that helped develop tarot in the modern tarot.
Oh, this is cool though. I want to see better pictures. Hold on, let me scroll. Sorry for the fast scrolling. I'm sorry. Okay. Can I? Oh, okay. Well, it seems to me like it's like a vintage photography / Rider-Waite Smith / I need better pictures. These are going to be tiny, but like, you can kind of see how it's like, there's the Fool, and it's like a vintage photo collage situation, but look at Pamela Coleman Smith as the High Priestess. And then that's the Magician, but it's kind of hard to see what that person looks like.
Well, because you're having to zoom in
and
so much.
And it's so blurry. Wait, that's her name. Yeah, Knight is her last name. I swear we need a Peggy telling us off emoji. I know, but how do I mean, the dragon is the best I can do. So
do that.
No, I'm not gonna do a flip off emoji.
What?
Wait, do y'all want a flip off emoji? Yeah, maybe. We have to get 20 more members, I think, before we get another emoji.
Oh my God, Peggy, a delicate flower. She's a cactus flower, maybe. That's about right.
Oh, cactus flower.
Cactus flower.
Yes.
Without the flower. Just
maybe just
a
cactus.
Pokey cactus.
Maybe just a cactus, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of border.
Maybe we need a cactus in the shape of a flipping off finger.
Oh, there you go.
That would be what Peggy says.
Yeah.
I'd have to maybe do that. Does that count as swearing? Probably.
No.
Yeah, you swore. You used your finger to swear. Yep. You broke your streak.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Do you feel better?
A little bit, yeah.
You feel better now.
Who did that? Was that
Pretty but Pokey?
Can we slow mode chat? Is it going really fast? I don't know how to do that right now. Just do the best you can to catch up. Maybe scroll. There is a lot of borders on these cards. I will agree with that. That's a lot of border because it's like this big
That's
color
a
border
lot,
and
yeah.
then white. But I wonder
That's
if
too much border.
It is too much border. Yeah, that's a fair point. When does this come out? This comes out November 7th, and it's $17.99 US.
It's not hugely expensive though. So if you're just starting out on tarot and you like it,
Oscar Wilde? I don't know, man. That's who's on the box. Is that Oscar Wilde?
Oh.
He's the King of Swords, it looks like, maybe. And there's some other characters
They're
there.
historical characters.
Who's that? I know who that is, but who is that? Who's that?
I forget.
Who is that? Oh, man. There's a deck mod waiting to happen. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the title either. I don't know why I'm over fixated on it. It just feels like you're taking
because we have like Rider-Waite, we have Coleman Smith, we have all kinds of other names in there. So inserting yourself as one of the big names in tarot.
I think that's maybe why it hits wrong.
Yeah. Okay, whether it's intentional or not, it comes off as being incredibly pretentious, and it's a really
Dustin.
Hello, Dustin.
Yeah,
it comes off as being incredibly pretentious to say. Okay,
it's got that vibe.
To name a deck after yourself is one thing, but to associate your name with
that Rider-Waite. I think that's what the thing is.
Yeah, Nightweight, Rider-Waite.
Yeah.
It whether it's intentional or not, that's probably just meant to be excited. I'm excited I'm making a deck. We would hope.
Absolutely.
But
that hits weird. Okay.
I'm excited for the Papez Waite Tarot. Yeah.
No, thank you. No.
I want to make a tarot deck.
I know we've got to do one. We'll do an irreverent deck together at some point. We got.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
we'll
draw it ourselves. We'll do it like real, like
Stickman.
Yeah, we'll do some real low key.
We'll do the most lowbrow crappy deck you ever saw, and we'll sell it on Amazon for like $5 a deck.
Wait, that's not even possible. I don't think we can even do that.
Make playing cards.
We'll do it. We'll try to do it cheap. Okay,
we'll figure it out.
That's the point. Okay, Sacred She Tarot deck and guidebook. I am so flippin' excited for this because
I like the art.
This was not on my radar at all. You know who this artist is? This is the artist who did the Osho Zen and the Tao Oracle.
Yeah?
Yeah, same artist. And as far as I know, this is her first deck.
Well, isn't the Osho Zen like 1,000 years old?
Not 1,000.
It's old.
But it came out in like the 90s. 97, I think, 98.
So is this like the most... How many other decks has she made?
As far as I know, she did Osho Zen and Tao Oracle, which came out only a few years later, and then nothing since then.
Oh.
So this, to me, is incredibly exciting. Let's see if we can open up the pictures properly here.
Yeah, because I think that's why the Osho Zen took off the way it did, was because of the art.
It's a combo for sure.
But I know the whole cultish thing was part of it, but it mainstreamed because of the art.
Look at this with the lion. This is giving me like Lion King vibes. There's also a little bit of an Egyptian kind of vibe. Is that Osho again, though? I don't like that. I got rid of my Osho card from my Osho Zen Tarot. I don't really want him in my deck specifically. I don't know if that's meant to be him, but it looks a little like him.
But it also looks a little bit like Gandalf.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What's the card?
Oh, I don't know. It's an oracle, so it doesn't say it there. You can't see the title. Hello, Rochelle. Okay, so we have Wisdom Keeper.
Hi, Rochelle.
Spontaneity.
I never said hi to anybody else.
Neither. I didn't say hi to like anybody.
I'm not going to try now. Hi, everybody.
But what I love, I really enjoyed Mahadeva Padma's write-ups. In fact, there were some quotes from Osho in the Osho Zen, and I didn't like any of those really. I really just liked Mahadeva Padma's write-ups. So I'm excited to have that again. I'm probably going to want to check this out just to give it a try because I've gotten so much out of Osho Zen and Tao Oracle that I'm tempted for sure. The backs are beautiful. Did you see those? Look at.
Oh, that's bad.
They're like full moons with they're pretty. Anyway, this comes out on November 7th. Yes, congrats on your Oracle deck, Rochelle. Rochelle did a whole deck of spreads. You can check that out on Amethyst Ascension's YouTube channel. There's a walkthrough of that if you want to check that out. Yeah, see, look. Osho Zen and Tao Oracle. As far as I know, those are the only two that she collaborated on. Atria Books Beyond Words. Okay, yeah. This is definitely on my radar. I've got to add it to my list, so I'm going to pin it so I don't forget. Definitely a thing. Okay. The Witch's Wisdom. Okay. I definitely have
exciting.
I'm sorry, baby. This is a tarot. I have this deck. Okay, so this is I have a hot take about this. The Witch's Wisdom Tarot came out, and it came out in a nice with a full size kind of a camp companion guidebook. It came with a bag. It was the deluxe edition. That deluxe edition is out of print or going out of print, and instead is being replaced with the standard edition. But the way that it describes it in the write-up is like, this is more travel friendly. Where does it say that? A portable edition. Here it is, a portable edition. But if you look at the dimensions of the product, the box is 3.94 by 2.38 by 5.44, which tells me the cards are basically 3.5 by 5. I don't think the cards are any smaller than they are in the standard edition. I think they're basically the exact same size, but you just don't get a full-size guidebook anymore. And I'm like, so it's not necessarily going to be any easier. Are you going to go shuffle? Are you going to grab mine?
No, I don't know. I'm going to blow my nose.
Oh, I thought Peggy was being actually useful. No. Oh. So as far as I can tell, these are going to be the exact same size cards. And if they're just as stiff and difficult to shuffle, now maybe they'll be thinner and easier to shuffle though. Interesting. The artist creator said they were bigger when she did a Llewellyn workshop last year. You mean the original was bigger or this one? No, this is definitely not in a tin. This is in a regular box. My suspicion going off of the product, I didn't mean to say she was being actually useful. You know what I meant? I thought she was going to do something to help this conversation. Anyways, so I think the thing is, like, if the cards are not actually physically smaller, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Nicole said, to be fair, I did some Googling. The other creator's married name seems to be Michelle Knight Waite. Her partner seems to be Kathy Waite. Oh, that's really sweet, actually, then. Oh, that's really cute. I didn't know that. Okay, that's better. I like that better. But unfortunately, okay, here's the thing. That makes so much sense and that's super cute, but like, is that going to be the perception? So sometimes you have to make the decision based on perception and not just on, you know what I mean? Like, ugh. So honey, it turns out on that night weight thing. Just a second. She's blowing her nose.
Turns out on what thing?
Okay. On that night weight thing, the creator's last name is actually Knight-Waite. Her wife's last name is Waite.
Oh,
but I was just saying that sometimes, even though that might be the case and that's super cute, the perception might still.
The perception is not
you.
great. Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to say initially. It's like, I want to give this person the benefit of a doubt, but the perception comes off as incredibly arrogant, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah. Moira,
especially discovering that it's not intentional.
Exactly. Moira said, Moira asked this question. Yes, this is the one that has the majors that basically go backwards. Yes.
Now, this one here was the one with the sizing thing that you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now, what if the original deck was way bigger than this? So them bringing it back to a standard size might seem really small to them.
Welcome to the Unicorn Fam, CC.
Welcome, CC.
Well, no, as far as I can tell, based on, it was confirmed too. Where did it go? A Life Full of Simplicity says, I already confirmed with Hay House that the cards are Oracle standard size. The change is that the box and book are portable compared to the deluxe. So cards are the same size.
So it's okay. So it's instead of being that big box where you put half the deck side by side.
Right.
Okay. Then they are being accurate.
They are being accurate. The problem is there was a ton of not blowback, but there was a ton of feedback on this deck that the cards were large and difficult and stiff and difficult to shuffle. So my hope is that if they are the same physical size, that at minimum the cardstock is thinner and easier to shuffle.
Yeah,
I'm hoping. We won't know till it comes out, but I'm
really not buying it, so I don't need to care.
Well, I love this deck, and I was really hoping that this version was going to be like more like tarot size, which it's hard to do because the artwork is already the shape it is, right? Or was going to be thinner cardstock. So I guess we'll see, but I'm definitely going to be holding out to see. Basically, I'm going to reserve my judgment until I see a walkthrough of something that confirms the cardstock is like.
But you're a cardstock snob.
Yes.
And you admit it. So,
yes, I am.
So for some people, they're just not going to care. It's like, I like the art, I'm getting the deck. So yeah.
Yeah, like I think it's cheaper.
Oh yeah,
too.
I love smaller decks. I'm very happy. Starburst says they're just jumping onto the smaller deck train. I kind of really like that. I prefer smaller decks. So
there have been a lot of decks.
This has been doing me a lot of favors. It's getting me more and more in tarot.
There's a lot of decks coming out. Yeah, there's a lot. You know what, though? There's two things, folks. I have opinions about this. Pocket decks are coming out as much as they are, I think, for two reasons. Number one, people like smaller decks. They like that they're portable. But number two, the counterfeit deck market is out of fucking control. It's going fucking
crazy. Yeah, and it's hard.
And one of the things people will say is their justification for purchasing counterfeit, which I don't agree with, but it's still a thing, is that they're smaller. They're often printed smaller because they're cheaper.
To physically handle. I won't buy a counterfeit deck, but
decks coming out in smaller sizes makes them.
Most readers are women. Most women have smaller hands. It makes sense.
Well, and decks coming out in smaller sizes makes them more affordable. And a
Yes.
more affordable deck makes it more available to more people. So
Well,
if you're
you're
looking to
looking-
save money.
Well, you're looking into that.
Yeah, I'm
You're
looking to do
you're
a mini
looking-
for mine.
You're,
Yeah.
you're looking into a mini for yours, and as long as everything goes well, there's going to be
Yeah.
no promises, but we're talking. We're in the background doing the math and working things out.
I actually brought that up in the members spontaneous live I did earlier, and we chatted all about whether I should do it in the beginning or as part of a stretch goal. So we had a whole conversation about that.
I think
So
you should do it from. I think you should do it from jump.
I talked about that. Yeah. I'm not going to reveal anything
Well,
here, but we
okay,
talked
okay.
about it a little bit on the member live.
Doing a deck that's got a lot. Doing a deck once the actual deck has been decided on, the logistics of sorting out how to go from I've got this deck now. How do I get it to you guys? It's got a lot of moving parts.
We were talking about that on the live today. I was
Yeah.
like, there's so much more than people realize, but yeah, there's a lot.
None of it. Okay, most of it so far has been sort of kind of okay. It's not.
It's manageable, but it's a lot more time than I.
You have to make
maybe
sure that
originally expected.
this works with this and this works with
Uh-huh.
that. And
Everything
Yeah.
has to interlock. It's almost
so
like
far, you're doing really good.
it's
though.
like picturing gears going into one another, and you have to make sure every gear fits in the next gear and
yeah.
fits in the next.
So
yeah.
far, everything that you've committed to behind the scenes
Yes.
is fits. Now you just got to fit a few extra things in them. But you've got time. She's got time.
This doesn't want me to scroll the chat for some reason. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Yeah, I've got time. We're sorting it out. But anyways, this one I'm gonna wait and see walkthroughs because yeah.
Ace of Air.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Did I change?
I
the
know
screen?
I got behind on which deck you were on.
Okay. This one is the De la Nuit Lenormand. So there was a Tarot de la Nuit and then an Oracle de la Nuit. And the only person I know who has this deck and enjoys this deck off the top of my head is Julie at Peekaboo Rose. And she has done several videos talking about the Tarot de la Nuit, I believe. I think she calls it her cosplay deck, which is super fun. It's got kind of like a overly romanticized beauty kind of vibe, kind of dark, kind of vampy. But this is the style, right? So it's like, hello, can we center the image? There we go. It's got a little bit of that sort of, okay, kind of a Gothic, kind of a romantic, dark romantic kind of vibe. Oh,
It's funny. Starter says tiny tuck box is annoying. Put them in tins. I'm like, I prefer the tuck box, but then again, I make all my own bags for them.
Oh,
so
I
don't have
asked
to
my
worry about-
members today about that, about
If
mini
you're
and a 10, and everybody's like 10, all the way across the board.
Tin makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it's a
Tin,
more
okay,
durable.
tin makes a lot more sense, but for me, I make all my own bags and ditch the tin.
Well, and also you
So
you
for
have
me, I'm
your-
like, well, whatever.
you have your delicate little deck and you put it on a little shelf and you pull it out now and again.
That's
So
true,
like your
that's true.
your use is very gentle.
Oh yeah. No,
Okay.
it's just kind of funny because I was arguing. I wonder if tuck box. I was arguing with you the other day about. I wonder if tuck box is a better idea to make to do these initially at the very.
I was like,
She's like, you did too.
it did. Okay.
You're like, "Bleh." No.
Okay. Priscilla says, I don't like low Scarabale and Lenormand. They're always oracle size instead of poker size. I did not assume that that's the case, but let's just see what the product size.
Moira says this Lenormand has been not yet released for ages.
No, it looks like it's little, 2-inch by 1.18 by 4 by 4 inches. So it's
Four
going to
is
be little.
actually pretty big for Lenormand.
That sounds to me to be, well, that's the box size. That's the external size. So I think this is going to be mini
Yeah.
deck size. That sounds like a mini deck size to me.
Well, 3.94. That's already 4 inches.
Oh wait, 4 inches is pretty.
A
Three.
square.
I guess it's maybe like poker size,
Yeah, it's pretty
roughly.
big.
I don't know. It's hard to
I
tell
don't
from
know.
the box dimensions because their boxes are chunky.
I've got a couple
Hi,
of
Marlena.
Lenormand decks, but I find for Lenormand, I find the smaller the better because I like to lay out the big readings.
Ooh, Barb has the tarot
big
and oracle
tableaus.
from this set. Let us know what you think, Barb. Do you like it? Are you going to get the oracle? Did I miss your comment already saying that? This says release date November 8th. So, but it says that up here, but down here it just says this title has not yet been released. So maybe they've had delays.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. So this could be a good unique.
Oh, the Barb mentioned above is not me, Barb says.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotcha.
Well,
Different
figure it out,
Barbs.
Barb. Whichever
I'm
one of you are.
In my heart, there's been only one Barb for so long. No, I'm just kidding.
There's
I'm-
only one Barb in this world.
It's really hard for me to keep track, but I apologize. So next up we have the Cersei Tarot. I love this front
You showed me
image.
this, and I did not like it.
I don't think I showed you this.
You showed I've seen. Okay. Let's clarify. I may have seen it. I always think that you showed it to me,
and
and I
then people
probably
post
just
about
saw
it in the group.
Yeah, somebody probably. I don't know.
Okay, this obviously it's based on Cersei and Cersei's story, I would assume.
Yeah,
It's not my style. I don't like this human. There's something about the way his muscles are that I don't like. I don't like it. And his neck seems too long. And this is just me having a hot take moment. But
well, for me,
and also I'm not
personally,
really,
For me personally, I find that if a deck is about a particular character, story,
mythology,
if it's too specific, and so the story of Cersei is a specific story. If it's too specific, then you really need to know you need to study the entire story just to begin to understand the reference in the deck, and that is assuming that the references in the deck are true to the meaning of the card, and it gets really complicated really quickly for me.
I think it's a loincloth, not a diaper, but it's the same vibe. I will say we read Cersei as part of our Unicorn Fan Book Club, and it was a really, really good book. And it would have been really fun to have a deck to work with, like, while we were doing that book or reading that book. But yeah, wasn't the Cersei Tarot supposed to be out this summer? I don't know. But it currently is looking like November 8th. This one also says this title has not yet been released.
Now because
what is a perizoma? In Greek, it's a perizoma. What's a perizoma?
Oh, is that the name? Is that what they call a loincloth? Is that? I'm just guessing.
Good call.
I don't know. Hangman's diaper is a bit bumpy.
Oh, we're not going to look too close. Oh boy. Well, we're going to move on.
Oh, you figured that out?
I just happened to spot Magical's response. Okay. Anyway, we're going to move on. I'm probably
missing
blushing. More Magical said because he's hung, LOL.
Yeah, but a lot of the lumps are way off to the side. He's not.
Why are we looking that closely, hun?
The same. No, it was really lumpy and weird looking.
Okay. We have the Soul Mirror Oracle. See yourself. This is also due out November 8th. I don't know. Can we trust this November 8th date? That's what everything is saying.
Title has not yet been released.
Yeah, it says that over here, but I don't know if they all say that. Am I just now noticing it? Anyways.
Well, okay. Whoa. This title has not yet been released. This means it hasn't hit that date.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's probably
but just November 8th. It says on.
Okay, but it's probably just the CYA approach of. Okay, it says November 8th up here. It's not out yet. Don't call us tomorrow demanding your deck.
I know why our Australian folks have these decks already, because these are Rockpool decks, aren't they? That's why, because Rockpool's based on Australia. Silly me. I was like, why? Fairlight's like, I've got this already. It's a joy to use. I'm like, how though? And then I'm like, oh yeah, Australia. It must be such a delight for y'all because you have to wait for everything for so long to have something come out early.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. Look at these backs though. Isn't that beautiful?
I like the backs.
Creatress, uninspired / creative. So you get kind of a shadowy meaning, and then you get a upright style meaning. And what's interesting is the shadow is in the beginning. So when you're talking about Soul Mirror Oracle, it almost kind of leads with the shadow.
Soul Mirror.
Yep.
So it's going to go.
So it's going to lead. Dark. Does this one do it too? Yes. Blessings, unaware, then graceful. I feel like that should be grateful. I think that might be a typo. You think about blessings. Doesn't that seem like it's probably a typo?
I think so.
Maybe not.
Okay, it's a guess,
I'm just making an assumption. Okay. This artwork though is really pretty. Inner
Blue
child
Angels in Australia too.
Oh, nice. Careless and receptive for inner child. I didn't know that about Blue Angel. That's awesome. Okay, intuition is confused and then clear. I love this image so much with the third eye space here. And then only one open eye. I actually love this. I love this. Perceptive is oblivious / aware. Ooh, Fairlight says it pairs up really well with the gold Lyre Tarot or Lear Tarot. Yeah, Lyre. That makes, is it Lyre? Okay, yeah. Good. Security is insecure / safe. Yes. Unveiling is clouded radiant. This is really lovely. This one seems a little similar kind of to this one though.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they could differentiate those a little bit better, but
well,
in general, I really like this. There's a lot of stars.
Considering the art style, it's not a surprise that they're going to do that.
Wouldn't this also pair well? Yeah, I'm sorry. Are the words at the words at the bottom? Yeah, it's probably cutting it off on our stream, but yeah, there's words on the bottom like that. I just scrolled down so you could see it. So that's how it looks at the bottom with the keywords. So yeah, very cool.
I like the art on that one.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't buy it, but that's just because I don't connect with Oracle, period.
I feel like it would pair well with the Night Goddess Tarot. Excuse me. This is $29.95 due on November 8th. How many cards do you get for that? It's an Oracle, right?
Yeah, it's the exact same message. The title has not been released. That means nothing. It just is a reminder that you're not getting anything in the mail the next day.
Interesting. I don't see a reference to how many cards. Maybe I'm just missing it. Did you see it? No, I don't see it.
No.
Does it say on the box? May the world be your soul mirror, healing and revealing your whole glorious and authentic self. Heal through divine reflection and know the dawning of your true self. Your radiance is calling.
Well, maybe it's
freed.
maybe it's an 8-card deck. There's only 8 cards.
No.
Oh, 120 pages. It says 120 pages.
That should be the guidebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 42 cards. Oh, thank you, Fairlight. I could have asked the people in the room that have the deck.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Deck's already open. Let's just guess for a while.
Agonize for a while.
42 is not bad, but
42
still a
is
little
decent,
light.
yeah. What's annoying? Something's annoying. Oh, they never say how many cards. Oh, well.
Yeah, they need to.
Is this one is a Blue Angel one? Is that what we decided? I love Blue Angel's cardstock. Oh, so good. Okay, what do we have next? We have Tarot of the Enchanted Garden. What do we collectively think about this? What do we think about this?
I don't like it.
Peggy doesn't like it.
I'm just not. The art does not.
It's a little bit. I don't know. I think it's too pale for me. It's like I like this hermit.
I can see why people would like it, but I don't.
I don't love
fine.
it, says Bonnie.
It's something for everyone.
This is due out September. Wait, what? Okay, this one came out in September. I thought that said November, y'all. This one's been out for a couple months. We'll move on. But that's cool. It reminds me a little of the Shadowscapes. I mean, I can kind of see that. Yeah, I don't know how this one ended up on my list. I probably just overlooked that.
Next. That's okay. Well, you probably because you haven't.
We
seen
need your opinion on this. This is the
invisible tarot cards.
This is it. It's white. That's it. Tell us your thoughts, Peggy. We want to hear it. We're here for it. I'm just gonna have a sip.
How much is it?
It is
because honestly,
$24.95.
Because honestly, I can sell you a set of just 3x5 inch flash of
index cards.
Uh-huh. And if you want to give me that kind of money for a dollar store box of index cards, you go right ahead.
Okay, now get this. I have a hot take on this. You want to hear it?
This is ridiculous.
Okay, wait. This
is crazy. This is nuts.
When I first saw this is the funny thing. Now, I could be wrong, and somebody please tell me if I'm wrong. When I first saw this, the marketing material, the copy that I saw talking about the deck, said that the Invisible Tarot's premise was that you could just imagine whatever you want to see in every card. But wait, it gets better.
I can imagine whatever the fuck I want to see, and I don't need a card for that.
Wait.
Bruno, shush.
Wait. Okay. Now, wait. I've got more to tell you, though. But then, when I looked at it later, the marketing material said that you could use it as a blank to, like, draw or collage or do whatever on top of the deck. Okay.
I can sell you some index cards. They're even lined to help you keep your...
Listen, I literally thought this was a spoof. Marlena's like, this is not for real. I swear, this is legit. The Emperor's New Clothes. I'm telling you, wow, are people buying these? I mean...
what does it show?
This is a cash grab if I've ever seen one.
This is like...
This one...
Guys, if you want a box of index cards, mail me and give me $25. I'd be happy to send them to you. I will write Invisible Tarot hand-drawn every unique deck. Burn up. I'll beat your little bum.
But wait, it gets better because you can, for $9.99, buy a deck of blank tarot cards.
Which is what they're selling you.
Which is, they're pre-labeled though, and they've got borders.
Please, I can run that through a fucking printer.
Listen, the comments on this are epic. Hold on. I gotta
$27.95 or $25.
Can I buy it with invisible? Wait, this is a cash grab if I've ever seen one. Wait. Can I buy it? Wait, can I buy it with invisible? I need to get all the comments. You guys
the money grab tarot.
Can I buy it with invisible money? Bonnie would like me to do a deep dive.
Oh, I would love it.
Which says pet rocks are better. And the Shelley comes in with ugly borders. They can't even get the borders right. Oh,
what does the back look like?
Because
I don't want to have to recreate the exact same back 78 fucking times just to have it doesn't shuffle right because of the back. That's ridiculous.
So this is what the copy says now. Are you guys seeing this? It now says, in 1887, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn encouraged its members to create their own deck, both conceptually and artistically. Invisible Tarot takes inspiration from this practice, offering you an exciting chance to design your own masterpiece. Perfect.
I will send you index cards. I will go to Amazon on your behalf, order you that $10 pack of blanks.
There's not enough vodka for this.
You guys give me $25 and I will go to Amazon, order the blanks and have them sent to your house, and I will keep your $15. But at least you know that you're getting ripped off by somebody that you know and love. My fucking God, that is ridiculous.
What is
This made Peggy. Yeah, this fucking made me fucking swear. Okay.
JTK says the box is invisible too. Just get an Amazon box of air. Sounds about right.
I will send you invisible cards.
It is
in
not
an invisible
transparent.
box.
It's blank. It's not transparent.
I will send you invisible cards in an invisible envelope using an invisible stamp. Just send me $25 and you will have your imaginary deck in your hands as soon as you can imagine that the imaginary post office got it to you.
Wait. The backs are fully illustrated?
It's from Llewellyn?
It's no. Llewellyn distributes for Los Scarabeo. It's a Los Scarabeo deck.
Oh my God.
It was a bad move. My opinion.
It was okay. So
it does look like a money grab.
Los Scarabeo is just one. Is that a group or is that just one person?
It's a publisher. Los Scarabeo does a lot of decks, but
who made this deck? Pietro Aligo.
Okay, that's probably just whoever wrote the guidebook. Let's not roast Pietro because Pietro might have just been hired by Los Scarabeo to like make some keywords or something.
Whoever's idea it was, this person needs to be hunted down, and if they have any other decks out, they need to be like, no, this is ridiculous. It should have been releasing on April Fool's Day. If you guys want useless garbage, send me money. I'll spit in an envelope and send it to you.
There's no Amazon comments because it's not out yet, y'all. It comes out on November 8th. Now, I will say one thing. There is a chance it's slim.
No, it's not.
Wait. You don't know what I'm going to say.
I don't care. Give me that alcohol. Jesus.
Okay, wait. Do you want a drink? Here you go.
I might need a drink.
You know how many people in chat were just waiting for me to get to this deck for you specifically? Do you know how long I've been waiting to talk about this deck?
Well, I've already given my Amazon review, and since it's an invisible fucking deck...
Did you finish it?
Yes.
Can I have a refill? You finished.
There was 2 swallows.
But the rule is that I got a whole one, and I didn't get a whole one. That's how it works.
That's just really unfortunate. You shouldn't have shared then.
I want. Can I have a refill? You love me. Besides, you need a palate cleanser. You need a palate cleanser from.
You're comfortable. You just stay there.
No, you got.
Yeah, I'm just here entirely for Peggy's comments. She's off to get more booze. Bring me one too. This is okay. So people talk about whether or not a deck is a money grab on the regular, and I get it. There's some decks out there that it's like, are you sure this is a real deck, or are you just trying to make money off the community? But my fucking God, they might as well have just said, hey, internet, you guys are fucking idiots. We're ripping you off. Give us your fucking money.
It's not a good one.
It's okay. Now, I like to think that as much as I'm an asshole, because I am, as much as I can be an asshole.
Help me. Oh, thank you.
God, you're dumb. As much as I can be an asshole when the mood suits me, when I see a deck that I'm not sure of, I can go, okay, like the night wait. I said, before you guys even confirmed, I said, she might mean this with all good intentions, but it's a bad look for the naming. Okay, I'll own that. That's fine. I didn't say it was a money grab. I didn't say anything, but I said it can be a bad look. And that was right. And then I see this garbage.
Yeah.
I see this garbage. I can go onto Amazon for $10, buy a set of blanks and make my own fucking cards. And all they've done is added a garbage border. Now, you know what that garbage border does now? That garbage border means that if you're trying to fill in the 8 of whatever that fucking horse is, if you're trying to fill that in and you fuck it up, you now don't have that card in your deck. You can't even fix your fucking mistake if you make a mistake filling that in. So you've got garbage that you're doing all the work, and if you fuck it up even once, the entire thing's crap, and you got to go get a whole nother one for $25 fucking dollars. This is like the crappiest money grab I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. This is why I don't need to fucking drink. Okay. Anyway, that's garbage.
Yeah,
that's absolute garbage.
30 days from now, Lisa's PO box, don't you dare, has 10 gifted invisible tarot.
Doesn't matter. We won't find them because they're fucking invisible. We're gonna try and stick our hand in the box. And why does my hand fit? There's something in the way. I don't know. Can't fucking see it. It's not like it's a tarot deck. It's invisible. There's something invisible is blocking my mailbox.
Are you having a good time, baby? Yeah, we thought it was bad with the booster decks.
Bad.
Oh no,
that is crap.
But then,
please, nobody buy it. Nobody buy this deck. Do not buy this deck. Oh my God. Oh, the reversible. Well, that makes it all better. That fixes everything. I was okay, Titania. I was just finally starting to settle the fuck down. Don't do this to me.
You guys, my face literally hurts from laughing so hard. Okay, here's the new goal.
You know what, Maria said? This is how modern art was invented. But do you want to pay $25 a copy for modern art? Like, oh my God,
it's over 30 in Canada. That's the US price.
Go to Amazon. If you think this is a cool idea, and there's plenty of people that are going to look at this and go, this is a cool idea. If you think this is a cool idea, go to Amazon and get their $10 actual blank.
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God, Starla Burst, I can't wait for the Oracle deck in Lenormand. They should do it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's $34.95 in Canada.
Ooh, Okay. Next deck.
Do not buy this deck.
Oh, not that one. Just so you know, you can buy this for $9.99 US.
$10.
Yeah.
80 cards. You get the fuck
looks
up
like
2
it comes
cards.
with the tuck box too.
Or you can decorate yourself.
Or is it a sturdy box? Maybe it doesn't come with a box. That might be false advertising.
It comes with a box.
Anyway. Okay, that's next mass market deck, guys.
That is the worst deck I think I've ever seen.
I found out about it months ago, and I was like, "Oh my God, I cannot wait for hot takes for this." I literally
every now and again I see a deck that I'm like, "Yeah, what a steal!" Yeah, they're stealing from you.
I know.
Okay.
Oh my God, this deck definitely needs some booster.
They're already planning the mini release. Oh my God, can you imagine? I'll tell you right now, if this set deck sells a single fucking copy, I'm gonna go make my own, and there's gonna be the mini pack, the booster pack, the fucking. I'm gonna go do that because if somebody's gonna rip you off, let it be me.
Peggy hasn't had a drink, y'all, in like 6 months. Just so you know what it took to get her there. Okay, Fortune Teller's deck. This should cleanse our palette, our combined palette.
So
I need more pictures in this. This is a cartomantic deck. It's called the Fortune Teller's deck, and it is based on playing cards.
Okay, go back to the second one.
This one.
The 4 suits, the aces, 2s, 3s, 4s. Okay, so it's going to give you quick answers,
and the
combinations,
Joker
layouts, the Joker,
because it's based on playing cards. So it's clubs, diamonds.
But there's no other.
Here's an example. One. Yeah. So
okay.
So for example, the Ace of Diamonds, increase in communication, an engagement ring, a gift of jewelry, letters, messages, documents. So it's a very cartomantic style.
Okay.
Like, oh, this deck is a reprint. Really, I hadn't heard of it. Was it indie before? Maybe. So this is an example of kind of what the cards look like. So they're very playing card-esque.
Yeah.
Is there an example of any of the chords?
Now, okay, there's something about this that's this is reminding me of something. Is it like the old fortune telling machines where they pop out a weird little card and on the back of the card is a fortune?
Maybe.
Is that kind of what this is?
I think it's based
supposed
on
to make you think of.
I think it's based on playing card fortune telling or playing card cartomancy. So yeah. Because there's a lot of history for playing card cartomancy. Okay. And there have been a few decks coming out lately that have that vibe. That's all we get for photos though.
That's really unfortunate.
Are the cards monochromatic? I don't think so. I think it's just that the guidebook is monochromatic, but it's hard to tell. I wonder if we can
go back to the first card there though. That's multicolor.
This is the box, so it's really hard to tell.
Oh,
so we don't know. I'm gonna try to look up images real quick. Let's just see if we can.
Yeah,
let's see if we can. Aha, here we go. Does this look like it?
No.
Fortune Teller's deck, Eclectic Tarot. So this might actually be. Yeah.
You look up fortune teller decks and you're going to
There's too many with the same name to know for sure what we're getting here. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is what the original box. Oh, Jane Lyle. Wait. Is it the same creator? Jane Lyle. So it actually might be this one.
You know what, though? Okay. It kind of looks cool. And a little bit is there looks cool, but it's a maybe. So
it's a maybe, yeah.
It's a maybe. I would wait for it to come out and see what other people are thinking of the colors because I would not be happy if I thought I was getting...
True.
Because the art is also the colors. So I wouldn't be very happy if I thought I was getting colorful and then ended up with monochromatic, or if I was hoping for monochromatic and ended up with colorful. There's not enough.
Yes. Lexi says playing cards have really had a moment in the sun this year.
Yeah, they've been really popular.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta love overused titles. I mean, that is the thing.
Peggy really needs to learn how to express herself.
Yeah, it's not quite clear. I don't understand how she's feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so vague.
She's so subtle. I married the subtlest woman of all time. I don't think you've ever been subtle about anything.
God, I'm as subtle as a sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer. Okay, so I think
these are vodka
mud shakes. It's basically like vodka and chocolate milk.
It's like it's a dessert. You're not gonna.
It literally tastes like like a dessert. You can't taste vodka in this at all. It makes them very dangerous.
Yeah, you would want this as an after dinner sippy drink.
This is what I drank.
You don't want to party with these.
No.
You want to just sip on them for a while.
This is what I had to drink the first time I did a Tipsy Takes, because we had one in the fridge and I was like beside myself because my video had gotten fucked up like 3 times in a row and I was gonna cry, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get some vodka. Maybe you need a sledgehammer emoji.
There you go.
Maybe we do.
Yeah, subtle like Peggy. Yeah, probably like a Black Russian, a brown cow.
Yeah.
Only is with vodka instead of Kahlua.
All right, y'all. So let's get into the only indie deck we have on the list.
The invisible deck, right? Yeah, you need to go back and look at that. I had a couple of opinions that I shared.
Yeah, it was kind of epic, Robin. Okay, so the Goblins, this is not new, but the Goblins and Gardens Tarot deck was out of print. It's an indie deck, and it is currently coming back out. It's on a pre-order right now.
Okay.
There's a bunch of information to read on the website. This one is like, so the premise of this, honey, because you've probably never seen it, it's kind of like Dungeons, isn't it Dungeons and Dragons, black and white goblin images overlaid over like garden artwork?
Okay, so
it's meant to literally be goblins and gardens. Like, it's supposed to be really fun. It's collage. It's tarot, but it's really quirky. It's not at all my style.
It's definitely not my style, but it's cute.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool one. I've heard a lot of people really love it, and it's on linen cardstock. It's really lovely.
I mean, if I saw stuff like that in my garden, I'd be like spraying it with something.
It's
like, this is like, go poison everything. It's like, this is not an encouraging.
No, goblins are friends, not enemies. Maybe.
Look at them fucking with those tomatoes.
I'd rather not. What are they doing?
I didn't say fucking the tomatoes. I said fucking with the tomatoes. They're stealing them.
Oh my god! What are they doing?
This guy's cutting. It looks like they're gonna take and eat the tomatoes.
Card is
They've already stolen some carrots. Look at that.
How do you know they're stealing them? Maybe they're growing them.
3 of coins.
Why are you just assuming the worst of these goblins? I think you're
you
judging a book by its
Those
cover.
are not their tomatoes. Get your fucking hands off
How
the
do you know
tomatoes, or I'll
not...
poison you with something.
Maybe
I've got a can of Raid with your name on.
Maybe they are their tomatoes. Stop making assumptions. The 3 of Coins is about collaboration and working together. They grew them. They grew their own tomatoes, and now they're harvesting them.
Or they're stealing my tomatoes. There better be a contract in place. No, it's.
Anyways, this was out of print for a minute, and if you've missed it, you can get it again. Just go and pre-order it. Yeah, it's supposed to be what the monsters are doing when the adventurers aren't there. Oh my god, that's so cute.
That's cute.
So it's kind of got a D&D vibe, I think.
Okay, no, it is a cute. It is.
Look at that
not
Medusa.
It is not my style, but it is a cute deck, and I totally see the appeal.
So is the premise like when all the adventurers are gone, they're like basically making mischief back at home or whatever, just gardening, tending their
they're
gardens?
taking care of the garden and messing things up. But...
Well, who says they're messing things up? Why do you assume they're messing things? You're so mean. I'm like advocating for the goblins already. Like, I'm such a fluffy bunny. I'm like, don't be mean to the goblins. I can't handle it.
You're weird.
You're weird.
You're weirder than me.
Nope. Anyway, Peggy's had 3 sips. No. She's had half her bottle already. I have had like 3. Look at this. Hold it up. See? Wait, you have to hold the side so they can see how much is left.
Honey, they can't see that side. Oh, they can.
They can so. Yeah. Peggy's as much fun as drunk Lisa.
I'm not even drunk.
Not
That's
drunk.
Nothing.
Just relaxed. Peggy is anti-goblin.
Why are you
apparently.
just assuming the worst of these goblins on a t-shirt, please?
Yeah, that'd be a great t-shirt. Okay, so that's the only indie deck I have.
I like to grow things I can eat. Don't fuck with the thing. Don't fuck with my food. That's my rule.
I'm not tempted by this. It's just outside of my comprehension, to be honest. But let's talk about crowdfunded decks next. I'm going to do a walkthrough now just for y'all. We'll watch it. Tag us.
There you go.
Okay. So this one, let me close the indie. This one I'm excited about. I showed a little bit of a teaser of this. Tarot Collectibles. They do like Rider-Waite-Smith remakes basically, but in seasonal or thematic varieties. I have their Santa's Helper, like their Yule one, their Santa's Helper Tarot. They're coming out with the Halloween Wait. So let's see. I think I should be able to bring these pictures up. Oh, pretty big.
Really big.
There we go. So it's literally like the Emperor is Frankenstein. So the High Priestess is a witch.
It looks like it's made of candy, but it's just the.
It's a clown. It's dressed up like a clown.
No, it's supposed to be a clown, but for a minute I was like, is he covered in candy? Is everything covered in candy?
Yeah.
Apparently I'm in a mood.
Oh my gosh, Magical Mundane Tarot was number 2 on this one. These decks, I will say Tarot Collectibles does really lovely like Rider-Waite-Smith thematic clones. They're really fun. I have, like I said, I have the Spring Tarot and I have the Santa's Helper edition of their Winter Weight. So this is their Halloween weight. So it's really meant to be a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, but with.
It is definitely a clone because it's almost it's the same image. It's basically the same image as wearing costumes.
Pretty much, yeah. You can tell that they redraw it, but they're definitely keeping the same artistic composition.
Oh, yeah.
And then just changing out the characters and the symbols and things. So we have pumpkins, obviously, instead of pentacles. I love this with the Bride of Frankenstein and the like jagged lightning kind of coming between them. So you get that heartbreak element. It's quite clever. Even though it's Rider-Waite, there's still like lots of.
Yeah, you're not going to lose any meaning by getting this down.
Oh no, Marletta's like, oh no, the fool is a clown. I'm out. I'm sorry. Clowns a no-go, huh?
Scary clowns.
So I will say, the timing is always a little funky. Like they tend to fund the decks in the season that they're about, and then you don't get them for a long time. Like this one will come out, you'll get it in December, so you'll have it in time for next year.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing is scarier than a clown. Noted. So I got the spring one. Oh, what's that? That's cool. Dead Weight.
Oh, I like that one.
I know that's not
zombies.
Dead Weight Tarot Apocalyptic Survivor is a deck we just had officially printed this year, and it's comprised of zombies with a Waite-Smith setting. The cards are created to look like they're torn, burnt, and bloody, hence the name Apocalyptic Survivor.
That'd be fun.
I want that. Where's that? Oh, perk number 3, a side order of zombies, Halloween Tarot, and Dead Weight. What if I just want the Dead Weight?
Then you get that, and then you just give away the other 2 decks.
Website. I don't think I need this because I already have the Zombie Tarot, but like Dead Weight. They're collectible. There it is, y'all. I know this is a bit of a sidetrack, but like if you want a funky Halloween, that is cool. How did I miss this one entirely? Look at this. Oh my God, this is awesome. This is awesome. How aesthetic is this? It literally looks like a bloody handprint was holding it.
Magical Mundane Tarot wants to know if you can still order this on their website.
Yeah, I'm on their website now. Oh, wait. If you can still order. Yeah, it's available on the website. This is cool. Like I said, I already have the Zombie Tarot. I don't need this because it is an RWS clone. But like, look at all the aesthetic things they've done with the cards, though, to make it look burnt and like chewed on and like. Nope.
I don't know what's wrong with him today.
He's just reactive. He's hearing something.
Leave it.
Anyways, that was a bit of a derail, but there we go.
I think we've had a bunch of noise in the hallway tonight.
Okay. That
doesn't take much, and then he gets wound up.
Anyways, but that's the Halloween deck. We were actually talking about the Halloween deck.
Good boy.
Oh yeah, sorry for the clown, Marlon. I'm sorry. We're done looking at clowns now.
No more clowns. Clowns go bye-bye.
I don't think I'm gonna get that one because I don't think I need it.
It's a cool deck.
Yeah,
it's a cool deck. You don't have to try and you can use it. You can use the deck as long as you're familiar with the regular Rider-Waite-Smith deck. You can just use the deck right out of the box,
and it's just the same. Yeah,
same art, different, same meanings, different theme.
Yes, exactly.
Same art, really.
I will say, for me, it would compete directly with my Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore.
Well, yeah.
Excuse me, my throat is needing to clear now.
But if that's the kind of that's the kind of deck that you want, and you don't already have one, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
A dragon deck.
This is a Dragon Scale Oracle and Field Guide. Now, this is a creator. She creates a ton of decks.
That looks like D&D.
It's got a very D&D vibe. She puts out these very like storybook style decks. Tons of them. I covered a different one. She had created the Bruno, stop. She had created the Literary Fairies. I covered that in a previous video. But yeah, so she creates a ton of decks. This one is dragon themed, and the way that her stuff is set up, this is on Kickstarter. I'm trying to get bigger pictures for you guys. Yeah, you have like the name of the dragon, and it looks like it's sized. So this one is 9 inches. This one's 8.5 inches. And then you get a little message like, I see beyond the surface. Oh, sorry. Look beyond the surface. Learn from the shadows.
Learn from the shadows.
And this one says, cannot hold this together. Missing the whole picture. So you get a little bit of an oracle message. Yeah, it's a cookie. It's a cookie. That's a blue crested crumbler, and this is a shadowy spirit drake. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's, as far as I know, Jessica Feinberg must be very prolific as an artist and just creates tons and tons of art and then puts them together into decks.
57 created, 16 back.
So this is on 310 GSM black core, which is fantastic, and standard tarot size. The extended deck, 100. So the base deck is 100 tarot size cards, and then you
with the booster pack.
With the booster pack, you get 200 cards total. So
You said booster pack. I got you to say
yeah,
it.
because I just have given in. I know that there's a lot of people following Jessica's work, and it sounds like she does special
It's really
perks for her
nice.
Patreon and stuff.
It's really nice, but I like dragons. So
I was just gonna say I wanted to show this one because I know you like dragons. But look at the book. You can get it in PDF or hardcover, and it has like lore on all the dragons. Now, I really like her style. I think it's got a real storybook aesthetic to it, which I really love. But for me, I don't know that I'd use it. Yeah, deck A looks like it's a playing card deck.
yeah.
Are they all playing cards? Wait, what is this? Hold on.
Playing
Oh,
cards.
if you prefer standard playing cards, you can get a different dragon on each card. Okay, so basically you can get the Oracle deck or you can get the playing card decks. Yeah, all the dragons are teeny. Like they say what size they are. So the dragon is 8.5 inches and the other dragon is 9 inches, head to tail. So he's an 8.5-inch dragon.
That's a cookie.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, is the fact that it's a cookie.
Yeah.
These are little dragons. Yeah, this one's not necessarily my style, but the dragons are cute.
I like the art. I would not translate that into a deck that I would use.
Yeah, same. So you've got 41 hours to go
Oracle,
as
why.
of today. And so you've got until Thursday, October 19th. Yeah, well funded. And yeah, that's the Dragon Scale Oracle and Field Guide. Now, if you're new to my hot takes, I always try to go over as many of the decks y'all have requested as I can. So this ended up on my list. Somebody requested it. We're covering it. Is it a giant cookie? I mean, maybe. I don't know.
The title sounds familiar. Yeah, there was something about it that looks and sounds familiar.
Yeah. A lot of people were talking about this one. This is the Jupiter Power Tarot. I don't understand it at all, but it's really cool. And it just, look at this. It literally just hit its funding goal. Look at it's like $5 over
$5 over its goal. I just funded.
Just funded. You've got 3 days to go. Let's see if we can see more images because I don't know that it's a limited color palette.
Flowers.
Like, look at this Page of Cups. She's got like a flower on her tongue. Bruno, leave it. H. Yo. Maybe somebody's like moving stuff.
Somebody's moving something here.
Yeah. This is 100%.
He does really well when he hears people walking up and down the hallway because we're in a condo. But if he hears unfamiliar sounds, this is what starts happening.
Why are people canceling? Stop it.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
just kidding. You can cancel if you want. Oh, they're seeing the funding go up and down, up and down, up and down. So, which is normal on a Kickstarter, but yeah, when it's right on the line like that, you can really see it. I don't get it, to be honest. It's a lot of faces instead of flowers, faces in flowers, flowers with faces. It's not necessarily my thing.
It would have to have a really good guidebook to explain the connection.
It's like only it's like only slightly less abstract than like the Poesis.
Yeah, but like look at that one. It's like that's a really cool picture, but yeah, it makes no sense to me as a card.
As a tarot card. Yeah, I would struggle with this one. Yeah, I think that's fair, y'all. Like there's
Lexi says I've always thought this deck was trying too hard, and that could be something that's happening.
I mean, like I said, it's a neat art style. It's unique, and I think there's a lot of people that are going to be drawn to it. There's some poetry in it or something, maybe.
I think the only way that I would really be a fan of this deck, because some of the art's really cool, I would have to have very detailed guidebook.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be inspired to reach for it because I personally like lots more color than this, but I totally, it's unique, and I wanted to show it. You do have 3 days to back it still, if you are interested in this one. Hard to read with the images. Yeah, there are too many different art styles. May work better as an oracle. I just don't think it lends well to tarot. That's fair. Is it connected to Jupiter energy?
Oh, do they have just an art print here? No, that'd be cool.
Let's see, actually. Rewards. They're down here. There is the tarot. Oh, you can get the tarot plain or the tarot with I don't like it when there's different production options. That's weird to me.
20 times.
No art print option, but you could probably go to the person's website, look them up, and they might have art prints like on their website or something. They do take some work to get through it. This is a known artist, eh? I don't know this artist very well. Let's see. Let's see if we know what else they've created. Hold on. 7 created. Maybe I recognize some of their other decks. Oh, the Moon Power Tarot person. Okay, I get it now. Their art style has always been very like out of the box for sure. I recognize these other decks. Star Power, Moon Power, fair for sure. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Now I was getting it. I was like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm looking.
She's got a fandom already for sure.
Yeah, I mean, she's obviously going to have her fan base, or she wouldn't be making decks. But yeah, it's like I don't get it. Haunted Manor Oracle.
This is way too dark and creepy for me, but let's just look through it. So it's an oracle, not a tarot. It's already very well funded with 7 days to go, so that's great. It's all very red and black, which it's very Gothic, very cool that way. But I feel like the art, whenever I look at it, it just seems, even like the box snippets here seem so dark.
If you're not super into Gothic art to begin with, then this is just a novelty.
Yeah, like it's real dark.
I think the art looks cool. I would look through something. Well, I don't do Oracle, but I would look through it once and put it away and never get it back.
My concern about something like this is that it's I feel like it'd be hard to look at. Like it'd be hard to pick out what I'm looking at because the images are so dark. Yeah, which is intentional, obviously. But
I know so many people that are into super Gothic art. That wouldn't be a problem at all. It's not going to mesh for me.
Yeah,
but that's why you don't buy 40, 50 decks a month.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I don't think I've ever bought that many in a month. Don't look at me like that. It's okay. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Start.
Okay. Watch the screen.
Don't start.
Okay. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Okay. Okay. This does look. Yeah. Rochelle says, look at the backs. Like I really do.
Cool. And just
like the overall aesthetic.
It is a super cool deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say the overall aesthetic is very attractive to me. I'm just checking the cardstock. Box. What about the cards? Don't yawn.
I can yawn if I want. I'm all tuckered out from my little vent.
It's S33 cardstock. That is a Make Playing Cards designation, which usually means 330 GSM. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but that's what it looks like to me. Metallic red edges. So 330 GSM is decent. I don't know if they're not mentioning linen or
oh, it says red metallic. Oh, you were at the red metallic.
Red metallic, yeah. I don't know. This one isn't grabbing me, but like it's cool. I can appreciate it aesthetically. It's just not my style.
No, it's super cool. It just I don't do Oracle to begin with.
Oh, are there keywords? I'm so sorry. I totally skipped over that. Yes, there are. So when you get
they're right there.
You can it's got like a title, and then underneath that, it's really hard to tell, but there are a couple
it's hard to read them on this, but
you can't read them, but there's 2 or 3 keywords for every card. So like this one says absinthe, and then it says I can't tell.
That says keep the flame.
For altar?
That's altar. Keep the flame.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So there's like a message or a key phrase or keywords or something like that.
If you're into Gothic art, this is a deck that you should be paying attention to. But otherwise, it's probably just
too many decks. I know so many.
A novelty, mind you. If you're a collector and you don't already have a Gothic deck in your collection, that might be something to look at.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but is this by the same by the Coastal Curiosities creator, the Peculiar Pathways Tarot? I wanted so badly to love Coastal Curiosities. Like I enjoyed it. I had it in my hands. It was cool. I just couldn't. I think it's the black and white mixed with color that for some reason, because the Goblins and Gardens or whatever is the same way. 2 people have already
said yes.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are psyched for this one. The back is beautiful. And I will say, Lennox has just a really cool eye for their art. But like, there's something, it's purely a me thing. Look at this. Look at all the intentionality to the symbolism, right? It's very intentional. Oh, part of me wants to want this. I don't know. But like
but you're not going to resonate with every piece of art.
I know.
So that's just the way it goes.
I think it really is for me the black and white mixed with color, which I know is exactly the aesthetic so many of you love about it. And Lennox's art has a very found object kind of vintagey vibe that's really, it almost feels like this is the kind of deck you would find in a fortune teller's tent. Like it's got that kind of like vibe to it. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It's a pass for me, y'all. But let's see how it's doing on the funding. Hold on. Sorry for the fast scrolling. I'm sorry. I wanted to be quick. So they've met their goal and then some.
Yeah.
7 days to go. Peggy's falling asleep. I shouldn't have given you booze.
I shouldn't give me booze. It makes me sleepy. It makes me mellow.
You rant and then you nap.
Yeah.
What happens?
I nap.
Yeah. So you've got 7 days to go to back this one. Don't sleep on it if you're attracted to it. It really looks cool. Yeah, a little bit like the vibe of the 5-cent tarot. Agree. Like very different, but the same kind of black and white mixed with color, that vintage collage look. Very cool. Yes, it was a spider web in the world card.
The world card was a spider web.
Yeah.
It's a scroll as fast as you can. It makes it easier to focus.
There it is, the world. I love this, like, what is that? What are those called? A phonogram? No, phonograph. I was so close.
Took me a second. So don't worry.
Yeah.
You weren't the only one.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that the right symbols are on these cards, so it looks very readable to me. Would I reach for it? No, probably not. But it's really cool.
This is a nice deck, but it's definitely not your
It's
style.
really cool. And for those of you watching live, by the way, or if you're watching this back later, all the links for
Oh,
everything.
gramophone.
Yeah, all the links for everything are in the description down below.
Gramophone. We both had it wrong.
Oh, really? It's not called a
Phonograph?
phonograph? What's
I
a
thought it was
phonograph?
I don't know. I gotta go look.
Oh,
that
maybe
one
the
up.
phonograph was the phone, the old phone.
I don't know. I'll go look it up now.
All right. Next. The Cosmic Wisdom Tarot and Visual Guidebook. I don't know what Visual Guidebook means. This is Ethany's newest deck. I think this one is meant to have very vibrant color and sort of follow the Rider-Waite-Smith, but be very modern, like kind of modern and diverse, I think, is the sort of goal here. I'm saying sort of goal, like I said, I don't know. So I like the colors. There's a lot of bright, bold colors on it. I'm not super drawn to this art style. It looks almost just like a touch digital for me, but like it's not that I have anything against digital painting. Obviously my deck is digital. It's just there's something about the smoothness. I don't know how else to describe it. It's that smooth quality that I think just kind of, I'm like, oh, I like the banners though. Those are cool. I like how stylized they are. I almost thought about something kind of in this style for the Unicorn's Journey, but I didn't like that it covered up so much of the artwork.
Yeah.
But I'm really drawn to anything that has this much bright color, but I don't think I'd end up reaching for it. There's just something.
Yeah, there's something about it I'm just not liking. That's okay.
I love
That's
how
okay.
full the Ace of Cups is. What are y'all's thoughts? I do not like the art yet. Seems off from Ethany's brand. I don't know. I feel like her decks have kind of been a little bit variety. There's a lot of variety.
Her stuff's always been all over the place, so that's not a surprise.
There's like a lot of the wands.
And she's worked with multiple artists over the years, so of course the style is going to be all over the place.
Yeah. Every artist is going to bring their own flavor for sure. I don't know. I do. Oh, I like that Nine of Swords though. That's cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't buy it just over liking one or two cards.
No, true. Don't really care for this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's something about it. This one is about halfway, I think, to fund it. A little over halfway. Halfway funded. It's got a pretty high goal.
Yeah, that's surprisingly
10 days to
high.
go. 302 backers. So I kept an eye on this one. Again, drawn to the colors. Not so sure about the art.
This was just missing the mark for some reason.
Yeah. I like it's pretty much like the same composition as Rider-Waite-Smith, though. If you look at it, it's kind of basically the same general idea, just repainted in a new style.
Yeah.
I really would have loved more body diversity. Same. I feel like if you're going to go all out with like the modern vibe of like different cultures and different skin tones and all that stuff, it's great to get age and body in there too. Yeah. I think there might be some age diversity in here, but I didn't see a whole lot in the body department. But that is the Cosmic Wisdom Tarot, and I believe you still have 10 days to go to back it. Yeah, the High Priestess is really pretty.
You know what though? How long has it already been out? And it's just a little bit. I don't think it's even going to fund.
I'm not sure.
To be honest.
I think it had like 3 weeks or 4 weeks to go. Like overall, total.
Yeah, so it's already over half. Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
It's just
But
I don't have to like every deck I see, so that's
true.
fine.
I think a lot of times if a deck doesn't fund, it gets relaunched, and then it has with a lower goal. That's usually what creators will do.
Yeah. Oh.
This one, y'all, how many of you wanted to see this one? The Oracle of the Shifting Shadow. There's something about this. This gives me immediate, like, Tarot of the She. I don't mean to compare. It's just how I, like, categorize things in my brain. But this has a lot of, like, Fae, Tarot of the She kind of vibes for me. This really feels wild and otherworldly, but also very foresty. It's called Oracle of the Shifting Shadows. I probably already mentioned that. This one is already funded, only 92 backers, so she had a really low goal.
Yeah, so she kept it modest.
12 days to go. The creators in Glastonbury, which is amazing. I just love Glastonbury. Okay, this is an oracle. So we have, like, what does that say, honey? Growth, decay,
connection, focus, affection.
I really like the keywords. I love this. Is it the back? This is really cool. Yeah. Shadow Compass will be silver foil, as will the card edges. This has got, it feels like you're almost looking through like a grimoire illustrated.
Yeah.
Is it still bordered? Wait. Somebody said something about borders.
Next one down, Robin's Reflections. Next one.
Is it still, JTK, is it still bordered? Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, this is watercolor painted. So, funny story. A bunch of you...
I'm not a fan of watercolor. I don't know why, but I can definitely see what's appealing about this.
I freaking love watercolor. Okay, wait.
No, you love watercolor. I've just never really been into it.
Love watercolor. But I will say, a bunch of you requested this, and then I actually heard from the creator, who's very excited about this. But everything's been hand-painted. I can see why.
It's a good deck.
Everything's been that's what it was so sweet. So the creator messages me and is like, I'd love it if you covered this in your hot takes, but it had already been requested, so it was good. But says, I know it's less than 50 cards. It's only 33 cards. And what else did she say? She said something else about it too, because she already knows my, like, deck
aesthetic.
preferences. Because I always bitch when there's like less than 50 cards, but I will say this is absolutely beautiful.
Hand painted though. I mean, hand painted and then digitized.
Look
takes
at
a lot of work.
This is freaking beautiful. I don't know.
No,
I'm really attracted to this.
No, it's funny because it is a beautiful deck. I can say it's a beautiful deck while also saying this art style doesn't do it for me.
Oh, there's a list of the keywords: release, dawn chorus, connection. I'm not going to read them all, but I'm going to scroll sort of slowly.
All right.
Plus
Plus 8 mystery.
Yep. When the time is right. Speak your truth. Boundaries. Ego. Make a wish. The Starlight Bonfire. Of these, the only one that sounds so the Starlight Bonfire, the Green Man, the Setting Sun, kind of, and Dawn Chorus, kind of, are the only ones that don't feel very expansive. The rest feel really expansive.
You know what? If there's only 2 or 3 cards in the deck that you feel the need to look up and see if
that's not a problem.
That's
for
not
me.
a problem.
Yeah.
It's when every single card requires it.
I just really love
this is good.
This artwork.
This is good art.
Would like nicer if the colors were brighter. I don't know. When it's watercolor, I'm okay
Watercolor
with
is
more
really
muted.
watercolor is really hard to get
that vibrancy.
That vibe, yeah, it's really hard to get that in watercolor, which is one of the reasons why watercolor doesn't really work for me. But yeah, this is really well done art. You can tell.
This is lovely, but I'd never pick it up. I don't know. I just, part of me wants to
gift it to somebody.
Look at this.
This is a deck that I would gift to somebody if I knew that they enjoyed watercolors.
Yeah, and if they were like really into that sort of wild fae vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about this that just feels so. It feels very like
it looks aged, but in a good way.
It feels tapped into something wild and free, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's got that about it. I don't know. I just really like it. But I don't know. It's only 33 cards, so I'm like, will I use it? I don't know. But it's so pretty.
33 cards is hard. Oh, and she's selling the
originals.
The originals.
Yeah. So it is funded, which means the deck will be printed. I didn't check to see.
Well, and apparently, if you're looking for prints, you can speak up and order just a print.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. To Glastonbury. I'm just wondering if she mentions anything about the type of cards. I don't see anything about the specs. So, but I'm only Control F searching because it's hard to search through all this text on the live. But I would check that. I don't know what the cardstock ultimately is going to be like, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty though. How much is it actually for 33 cards? We should probably check that. That probably matters. Okay, so an art print tier is about $25 Canadian, which seems reasonable to me.
About $20 American.
The deck.
$44 Canadian.
So it's reasonably priced. It's 26 pounds sterling. So I thought it said 350 GSM. It may have.
I thought I saw it as a. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere.
Well, just go Control F 350.
I just did. It didn't come up, and GSM didn't come up, and cardstock didn't come up, and paper didn't come up.
That's okay.
So, yeah, but this is cool. I have a link to it in the description box. Check it out if you're interested. The Star Brights Tarot with guidebook and enamel pin. Okay, the colors on this are bomb. I love the colors.
That's really
I would never use this though. I don't think. Maybe. Probably.
Well, this is the problem is though. Now that your collection is so tightly curated, a lot of these decks that you would have bought.
She said tightly curated.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I don't think I'm tightly curated. I think I'm loosely curated.
Well, a lot of decks that you would have bought 5 years ago, you're not going to buy now because I already got 3 decks that have that same flavor.
Oh my God, Lexi's like, I hate the colors. I'm over here like, I love these colors, and Lexi's like, I hate it. No, I'm just kidding. Not I hate it, but like I hate the colors.
Oh, Gail says she thought it said the cardstock too in a graphic.
Oh, if it was in a graphic, I would have
you can't search a graphic.
And it's a problem is I want to make sure we're moving forward. Yeah. I could see it pairing with Oak Ash and Thorn actually. Oh, the last one.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So this one is already very well funded. 12 days to go.
Yeah, Lisa, I would never use this. Maybe probably backs it.
That may have happened. Hey, I just realized with Peggy here, I haven't backed a single deck this stream.
Because if you reach for that keyboard, I'm going to slap you.
No, you won't. You won't slap me on
Want
camera.
Bet? Want bet?
No, I don't want to bet. Okay. Starbright's Tarot is inspired by can I speak? Discover the stories and myths of the 88 constellations on 78 cards. The first place my brain goes is if there's 88 constellations and 78 cards, where are they doubling up?
Well, you can have the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper on the same card.
You're so smart.
There's other small constellations that are close to each other that you can have on the same card. Yeah, look, that one's got 4 on it. The Magician. It's got 7 on it.
That's not the Magician. That's the back of the cards.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind.
But for example, in the Queen of Pentacles, and it's neat because we actually get.
There's only one.
Wait a minute. There's a downward facing triangle, but it doesn't have a line through it, which usually symbolizes water, but it's in the pentacle suit, and it's got Capricorn. And this one is fire and sun. I don't know about the elements on here. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a system. I just don't know what it is.
Everybody's got their system, and there's more than one system of doing astrology.
They count those 8, says JTK Love Letter. Oh, really?
That would do it.
Wait, no, wouldn't 88 and 78? We need 10. We need
Well, there's 2 more hidden in there somewhere.
They're just tucked away.
They're just tucked away.
Okay, so here's the Knight of Wands, Fire, Leo.
Okay, look.
That's Orion.
That's Orion's belt. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, like look at the Ace of Pentacles, right? You've got the constellation there. But what if that bright star
That one
is the North Star? It's
Then
not
it's
necessarily a constellation.
It's not a constellation. Laura, I have the Inkwitch Tarot because I was sent a prototype and I have a full-length deep dive video on the Inkwitch. If you check my channel, I did a whole deep dive. Love that deck. Please back that deck. It's amazing. I don't know if it's still funding. 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. So it's neat that it tells you what the constellation is. This is pretty. I don't think I would use it, but it's really cool. That's what I say about a lot of that. But
It'd be really cool for some deep diving.
I feel like this reminds me, there was another deck that came out that was based on the constellations, the Celestial Tarot, I think it was called.
There's a couple. There's more than just 2 decks that have the constellations visible and whatever in them.
This is all 78 tarot cards are associated with the myths and symbolism of the 88 constellations. Okay, please explain. Please explain.
Well, you're gonna have to get the deck to find.
I want to know
10 constellations.
how she squeezed the 10. I always assume everything's gender. That's so rude of me. I want to know how the creator assumed or squished in the extra 10.
Well, you'll find. Order the deck.
I want an explanation. It probably says right on here. I'm just too lazy to actually read it. But anyways, that's the Starbrights Tarot. Woo! You have how many days? 12 days to go to check that one out.
Well, it's already back, so it's gonna go.
Let's talk about this one. The 3 Black Moons Oracle deck? 3 Black Moons deck? What's it called? It's just called 3 Black Moons.
Shadow deck.
It's a shadow deck. Oh, so these keywords, I think I saw this. Let me put that down so I don't spill it. I think it actually says, if you look closer, the
Seeker.
No, I think this is the snake.
Oh, it says a snake, you're right.
Loss, prayer, and knowledge. So it's meant to be an oracle deck. Yeah. So this person put out the Witch's Tarot, which are Major Arcana, and the Witch's Tarot full deck. I love the photography aspect, but I don't tend to use a lot of photography-based decks. Lexi, I backed that immediately. This does seem like your vibe. Totally. Yeah. Is that a tuck box or a magnetic box?
That's the box.
That looks like a magnetic box because it's going to wrap around and then have a flappy flap.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got a flappy flap?
A flappy flap. Yep. So it's photography. This kind of thing, not
the combination
for me,
is like based on digital art.
Well, it's probably been digitized.
He creates arts with a mixture of original photography and digital art. So it's right there on the...
I see that.
Yeah.
But this is clearly like photos that maybe have been manipulated, but it's not like a ton of digital.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks very empowering, but...
Okay, I think it's cool that it's a lot of naked women in there, but that might not necessarily be everybody else's vibe.
You're a pig.
I'm not a...
You're a pig.
Yeah, I'm a pig. Yeah. But anyway.
Next. Peggy's got to stop looking at naked women now. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, you didn't have a problem with it until I admitted I was looking at them.
Yeah.
So what were you doing in the meantime?
I was looking for specs.
You lied.
Appreciating I didn't notice a single tata.
No?
Not one.
How many tatas were there?
I don't know because I wasn't looking.
Oh, weren't you?
No.
Can we talk later about this?
No.
No. Because who was probably more likely noticing the tatas?
Listen, it was artistic nudity. It was lovely.
Oh, it was lovely.
We should probably
until I started enjoying it.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's talk about the Odyssean Tarot. This is by Chris Leach. It's already funded, has 12 days to go. It is a deck based on the gods, goddesses, mortals, and monsters of Greek mythology.
Yeah, the Odyssey.
Yeah. So it's a lot of original artwork that is layered over some digital collage is how I understood it from when I looked at it before. It's really, really pretty. At least 20 pairs of tatas.
Yeah, see?
Oh my gosh.
I knew I wasn't the only one trying to count.
Oh my gosh. Hey. I backed it immediately and added the Witch's Tarot. Amazing. This is, oh, you added the Witch's Tarot to the 3 moons. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, there's more tatas. You better stop looking at this page.
No, but this is like, these are like
tatas. We're going to call them tatas.
we're very adult in here.
Very adult. Boobies.
Anyway, no.
Girly bits.
Stop.
Rest this in.
Stop it. We're going to focus and be grown-ups now and just talk about tarot art.
You showed me boobs and you want me to be a grown-up.
I do. You can do it. You've done it before.
Here's a bunch of boobs. Now be a grown-up. Like, come on. Who can do that? Fun bags. Yeah, see?
I've never heard that term before, and that's terrible.
Well, you're going to be hearing it again now. I like that term.
No, you do, actually. I hate that term.
You've heard that term before.
No, I haven't.
Fun bags?
No. You don't need to keep saying it.
Fun bags.
Stop it. If Peggy walks away from this live with new vocabulary, I'm blaming all of you. Okay, anyways. No, what? Flapjacks? Wait, if they're flapjacks,
do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your boobs hang low?
Wait, that's not the original song.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Do your ears hang low?
Yeah, I was like, don't mess with me. Also, is your drink about to spill?
No.
Check it again. Okay.
No.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, see, tatas is much better than saying wibbly
Will
wobbly.
you please stop reading all of the comments? You have some discernment
See,
there.
Moira says these are classic tatas.
Classic tatas. The
Classic
emphasis is on the
tatas.
wrong. Okay, look, we're gonna move
This is
on.
pretty classic photography, so they were
I
classic
apologize
tatas.
to the creator of the Odyssean Tarot for the insanity that is happening while we talk about your deck. This is not about you. This is not
It's
about
about
your
the
deck.
tatas.
It's about the prior deck.
It's about the boobs.
Also, I'm sorry to the prior creator too. Also, I'm just sorry in general that I brought
Knockers.
Peggy.
Oh my god, I haven't heard knockers in a while. That's a good one. Gotta remember knockers.
Demonetized. YouTube's gonna be like, this YouTube video is not meant for public. Are you quite just
Jugs?
stop?
You heard them called jugs?
Shh, stop. I need to try to
Milkshake?
be bring all the boys to the yard. I actually didn't know that's what that was referring to.
Well, now you do.
Is that actually talking about boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. Because if I'm standing on the street corner selling milkshakes, that is not what's bringing anybody to the yard.
I guess I literally was picturing milkshakes. And I knew there was some other double entendre, but
You
I didn't know what
naive.
it was. I am naive. Okay, listen.
It's about the booze. That's the funny part. I guess the unfortunate problem in my world is that we can be like this without booze.
Anyway, there's this pretty Greek deck on Kickstarter, and it looks really cool, and y'all should check it out.
Yeah, it gives a whole new meaning to Tata
Right when
for
Robin
now.
comes into chat. Welcome to the chat, Robin.
Yeah, welcome.
We're fine.
Oh no, look at him jumping right in.
He's like,
Tata for now.
Well, anyways, okay, so this is really pretty. Y'all should check it out. Links in the description box. I need to move on now. Okay, this is safe. Let's talk about the chicken tarot.
Chickens don't have tatas.
I found
Chicken breasts, though, they're tasty.
Okay, let me focus. Let me focus for a moment. I found out about the chicken tarot actually a long time ago. I feel like I found out about it from Mara. Mari of Mara. I cannot talk. Mari from the Gentle Tarot. Mari in the Sky. Thank you. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. You didn't help at all. Anyways, this deck is not quite fully funded, but I don't know how long it's been up. You've got 12 days to go. It is so cute. I'm not okay. Look at the art.
Oh, it's back. No, see, that's watercolor again, and it's a much brighter.
It could be gouache. I don't know if she says. Does she say it's watercolor?
Gouache.
You can do gouache is like a slightly more opaque version of it. It's water activated, but it's more opaque. So it's like a little bit like a cross between watercolor and acrylic. No, it's gouache.
It's wateracrylic.
It's called gouache.
I want to go back to talking about tatas.
We're not talking about tatas anymore. We are moving on. Okay. Anyways, so this is based on somebody obviously with a love of chickens, which is so sweet. Is that a chicken in her profile picture? Amazing. Okay. Anyways, look at this though.
The chicken tarot. What's it called, by the way?
The chicken tarot.
Oh, okay.
Literally called the chicken tarot. I think this is cute. The fact that she did all
it's
the
very
art.
cute. It's very niche, but it's very niche. But if I had a love of chickens, other than as a food source, I would probably want this deck.
The Minor Arcana is in progress. Nice. Box art. I'm pretty sure this is the one I found out about already. It's got to be.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Yeah, it's a chicken. Look.
It's a chicken.
Aww. She loves chickens. That's really cute.
I love tatas, but you don't think that's cute.
Anyways. I do think it's cute, just not on camera. I'm glad that you like tatas, generally speaking.
Check out our OnlyFans page.
No, you can't say OnlyFans.
No,
on
we're not.
YouTube.
I can say fuck, but I can't say OnlyFans.
Yeah, stop saying it. OF. Just say OF.
Or
I don't trust you anymore.
okay, well, we don't have that.
We don't have that.
Well,
Yeah.
if I keep fucking up this channel, we might need it. What does that look for?
That's the I'm really annoyed with you look. Did you not recognize it? You've been married to me for 17 years and you didn't recognize my please shut the fuck up face?
Well, you weren't quite looking at me. Usually you're glaring at me and it's really obvious. There's a bit of a growl. You're usually going,
Robin, don't encourage her. Stop. Okay, anyway.
Ta-ta taro. Oh, yeah.
Okay, we gotta move on again. Anyways, chicken taro looks
The
really
six of
cool.
boobs.
Please check it out if you are, especially if you love
Eight of
chickens.
jugs.
I don't think there's been. Stop it.
The queen of nipples. Oh, she's gonna kill me now. I love you. Mwah. What doing?
I'm just quietly repeating in my own mind that I married you for a reason over and over and over again.
This wasn't the reason.
No, this was not the reason. Anyways.
I remember that word.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, chicken taro. Apologies
taro.
to every Kickstarter deck that is about to continue in this stream because clearly we cannot concentrate at all. Okay, wait, this one's really cool. Let's actually be serious for a minute. This one's really, really, really cool.
Good luck.
We can do it. I believe in us. This is called the Tarot Emblemata, and it looks awesome. Okay, it's funded. You have 13 days to go.
I'll try and be quiet for a minute.
You don't have to be
Give
quiet.
you a chance to catch your breath. I'd rather not get a hit though.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so here's the Knight of Pentacles. Unmeasurable bountifulness and liberality. And it's got the Latin up here of Imenta Copia ac liberality.
I think it is exactly. I think it is literally the exact same thing.
It is. It's just I'm pretty sure it's the Latin. Okay. So I've got to try to.
Anything.
I know. I'm so
Breathe.
discombobulated.
You almost said it differently.
Yeah. I did not almost say discombobulated.
You just did.
No, because you said that. I was almost.
I just said. I said you almost
trying
said
to say it. You tricked
But
me
I
into saying boobs. That was
You
a
just
trap.
said it. I didn't tell you to say that either.
It was a trap.
It was not a trap. All you had to do was ignore me for 4 seconds.
Like you almost said that differently. And then I'm like, what? And then I had to say it out loud to understand it. And then you're like, this. And then I said, then I'm saying boobs and I'm trying to move on.
Saying
You are
boobs again.
sabotaging.
This is why I married you. I love you. Kisses.
No, I'm not
Kisses.
kissing you right now. You're ridiculous.
A booby trap. You're the one who wanted to give me a drink.
No, I didn't. You got ranting about the invisible tarot and the rest was history. Okay, I'll take it.
You can't drink it.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. You
Look
said
back.
boobies how many times? That's mine.
Okay, and you're gonna drink, and that's gonna make you say it less. No.
It's the same
Leave
thing.
mine back. I don't trust you anymore. Hi, Bruno.
You just assume
Bruno's
yours is
over
the
here to
fullest one?
babysit.
It's not very responsible.
Yeah, we're the Laurel and Hardy of
Oh my
YouTube.
God.
That's about right. Okay, but yeah, I almost didn't believe it. Okay, but look, okay, but you guys got to give yourselves credit because half of you guys are like making this way worse than it needs to be, and I love you all for it.
I know whose side y'all are on. It's so obvious. Are you high-fiving the internet right now?
Yes,
Yes, you are.
you guys are awesome.
Okay, so
My eyes started watering because I started
This
laughing
deck
so hard.
is-
I'm gonna start yawning in a minute now that I got Captain Dander in my face. So
this deck is really cool. It is above my comprehension personally, but I think it's really, really unique.
I don't think there's anything wrong with your comprehension. The only thing that's there is the Latin. The Latin, they've got it in the Latin, but then they immediately translate it.
Comprehension's the wrong word. It's like it seems very like, I don't know, grown up or something. Like it's very like this is a Dustin deck, you know? It's got that kind of like medieval or a Danny deck. It's got that kind of medieval like vibe to it, you know?
Yeah,
That's my
it's got. I like the art.
I really like this King of Wands. What does
I
that
like
say?
the art. I like that it's got. I like that it's got something unique and interesting.
Ooh, listen to the King of Wands. I nourish and I extinguish. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
See,
Okay, hold on.
and you get to learn Latin. Considering how you were doing with Sanskrit when she was teaching tarot, She started learning all the Sanskrit words for everything, and then learning all the. She started learning Sanskrit
Yeah.
just because she got so into it.
Yeah. I can't believe none of these. YouTube is not hiding any of these comments. It's like, oh, we're gonna just leave this one alone. There's no point.
Yeah, well, there's no point.
Listen to
there
the magician.
really is no point.
Listen to the magician. Master skills through great labor and diligence, or the 9 of Cups, and so she drank her fill. I fucking love this, actually.
Oh, look at you changing your mind.
Inspired assistance. This is really,
yeah. It's got really good keywords, and it's got this added like little added touch of having it in Latin as well.
This is really cool. This is really cool. Okay. Hold, please.
You don't get to buy it.
Why not?
Because.
Why not?
Because I haven't embarrassed you enough to owe you a deck yet.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why am I scratching your bum? Is your bum still itchy?
2 individually chosen. Let's just see what the tiers are.
So intuitively chosen.
What did I say?
Individually.
Oh, I meant intuitively. It's fine. There's a soft cover companion book.
Aha. Somebody needs his dinner.
See you when you get back.
Melissa, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this because I laughed so hard that I missed too much.
I mean, it's fine. You'll sort it out. It'll be okay.
Okay, I'm going to go stab my dog and feed him.
Okay, you do that.
Oh, we may want to clarify. He's a diabetic and needs a shot of insulin.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm like turning the camera so she can get up. You want me to take that?
Look at this.
I can't look at it.
He's climbing on me and not letting me get up. Excuse me.
What's wrong?
The fuck was that?
What?
The fuck you just do?
What are you talking about?
I just saw. Thank you, Lisa Papez. You're buying shit while I'm distracted.
Were you distracted? Boobs.
That's a little better.
That's us.
Now show me some.
No, I'm not buying a tarot deck with flashing.
Then you have to cancel it.
No.
Okay, Mr. Bruno.
I really like the sayings on those cards. Hello, Bruno. Don't worry, she's gonna go get you your food.
He's literally.
He's like, whip it out.
He stops. I might forget to feed him.
I took advantage of a small moment to continue what I was already going to do, whether she was paying attention.
You bought yourself a deck while I was distracted by your dog.
You're welcome. Feel free to pause your camera so that I can flash Peggy to pay for my deck. Nope, I'll take care of that later.
Yeah, flash me.
No. Oh my
you
God.
Don't love me anymore.
Oh my God. Our diabetic cat eats his dinner in 15 minutes. Yep. Bruno's on a roughly 7:30 schedule. 12 hours. It's okay. You earned it. I feel like I am owed this deck. It doesn't seem too heavy a price. I agree, Robin. I think it's completely reasonable. You're doing important work entertaining us. Yeah, that's right. Barb is doing important work entertaining us.
Then Barb can flash me.
No, Barb can't flash you. Excuse me.
Somebody needs to.
I'll take care of you. Don't you worry. That sounded really dirty. Oh my God.
That sounded really dirty. I like that. Tell me.
No, stop talking.
Ow.
No, stop.
You're not going to flash me. What are you going to do?
I love you so much, but you have to shut up now. I bought a deck. I will refine my pledge later, but I pledged for a deck and a book, I think.
A deck and a book. Does that mean I get more than just boobs?
No, it's not what it means. Are you kidding me?
What do I get?
I don't
What
want
are we trading here?
I'm not trading. I'm using my own money. Go away. We have another deck to talk about.
Is there boobs in it?
No. You need more lip gloss.
It's killing my joy now.
Bruno gets his shot and his food at the same time because he's such a scarfer. But yeah, a lot of people will do shot and then wait 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, if he ever shows any sign of changing his eating patterns, we will change the diet.
We will change it. But
yeah.
I know Bruno comes over when it's food time and he literally spins around and shows us his back or his butt so we can stab him because we stab him in the back. Sounded bad. Stab him in the back. We stab the skin around we give him his needle and the skin around his
we give him his insulin the same way a human diabetic gets their insulin.
We use the word stab so often that I forget how bad it sounds, but like it's just a needle. It's a very, very thin needle.
We say stab and then forget that not everybody knows. Most of you guys know he's a diabetic, but not everybody knows.
So here's the thing about the Phases and Forests Oracle deck, y'all. Am I sharing my screen? Okay, yeah. Here's the thing about this. This deck is by Cat Riles. Cat Riles, am I getting the name right? Yeah. Who is the creator of the Roots and Wings Oracle deck, which is probably, if I had to pick like one single Oracle deck that is a favorite, it's that one. I have not looked into this with any depth yet, but it's well funded right now. You have 15 days to go to back it. I love Kat's artwork. I don't know what all the words are, so that's what I want to find out while we're looking at this together. Excuse me. Yeah, when it comes to needles, it's just a little prick. Yeah, that's right. Okay, titles will now appear like the one on the right. Okay, I don't know. So there's a title and then there's some kind of message or...
There you go, baby boy. Did you get it?
I want to know what... I hope she has one that's like full size so we can see what it says because I'm curious what the format is. And I believe that Kat has been sharing the progress of this deck on Instagram, but I really want to see the like words. Please tell me. Oh, here we go. Here's Bat, new perspective. And then it says, what ways do you need to shift and look at a situation from a new angle? So I really like that. I really like that. Let me fix the...
Is that tarot or oracle?
This is Oracle. This is by the creative Roots and Wings. You've heard me talk about that deck, right? Yeah. It's my probably one of my all-time favorites. Is that a wooden box? Is there an option for the wooden box?
Okay, that's a cool one. My biggest complaint about oracles has always been just
not knowing what
bat, new bat, and then stopping.
Same.
So it's got new perspective and a write-up. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Still probably not enough to get me into oracle, but I like that.
It's really cool.
There's still watercolor again. It's funny. It's like, oh, I'm not big on watercolor. Okay, here's all the watercolor now.
I love watercolor. I'm going to just keep saying it. There are 13 wildflower and mushroom cards in the deck. They showcase many of my favorites that can be found in the local landscape.
Oh, well, let me just ask, is that an otter? I don't know what you were looking at.
Where?
Uh-oh.
This one's a bat.
Robin said something.
Missed it.
Oh, I caught it. I just didn't comment. What a little prick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that stuff goes over my head all the time. I don't see an otter. Where do you see an otter? Oh, wait, 12 animals.
Right there.
Oh,
it looks like a seal.
It.
It's a seal or an otter. I can't tell.
No, that is a river otter. River otter. Play.
There you go.
River otters are actually my favorite otters. Although I love sea otters too. They're super cute. But I think I'm partial to river otters because I had a chance to kind of see some really, really, really up close.
Let's go back to the otter.
I'm trying. And then you also get moon phases. So there are moon phases. Cool. There's trees, seasons.
Tree phases, season phases.
Animals.
So is that part of the deck? Is that booster packs or is it part of the deck?
No, it's not. It's all part of the deck. She's just showing the different sections within the deck.
He does not even get entertained.
I am not going to entertain you now. No.
That's okay. I'll find something else because now you owe it to me.
I clicked the save button because I don't think Peggy can handle me backing another one during the stream. But I'm definitely backing this one. I'm just trying to make my wife feel better, just so you know. So that's where I stand on that one.
You already owe me boobs. What else do I get?
Nothing. That's why I'm waiting.
Third base?
What's third base? You might have to tell me later because I don't know what the bases are. I don't know.
Wait a second. I can't remember which is the order.
Please don't educate us right now. We don't need to know that right now. We don't need to know. We can Google it. It's fine.
We have to Google it.
We're not going to Google it. We can. Individuals can Google the bases all on your own. We are not going to discuss the bases. We're going to talk about the Noble Moon Tarot and Grimoire.
So you're still going to threaten to order decks?
I'm not threatening. I'm literally advising. Yeah, you can definitely have it back.
I'll pinch you.
Not the dog. Dot.
Not the what?
Dog. You say dot to the dog. Oh, well, okay. Thanks, Priscilla. We now, okay, great.
Okay, wait. What we got here?
We're trying to look at
No, you showed me. I'm going to start being mean again.
We're trying to look at the Noble Moon Tarot and Grimoire. I'm literally losing my voice from this live. How is it that I go live for freaking 6 hours doing readings for my members and I don't lose my voice?
Because you're not yelling at me the whole fucking time.
I'm going to stream with you for an hour and my voice goes.
Because you don't yell at them, you yell at me.
Okay. Anyways, you remember what I said earlier about
touching below the waist and manual stimulation.
Anyways, you remember earlier when I said that
you ordered a deck and now you want to order another one and now you owe me?
No. Remember earlier when
we're negotiating here.
Wait. Remember earlier when I said I don't like black and white photography over color? I like this black and white photography over color. So I'm fickle is basically what we're learning about me. This is called Why are you laughing?
Well, Effervescent says that, and then Starry-Eyed Hermit says education is important. Now you know.
Y'all are bad. You all are encouraging my wife to be her worst self.
The booster pack of boobs. Oh, I love that one.
Anyways, What was I saying?
She gets sufficient manual stimulation shuffling decks.
Okay. The Noble
See, Robin's on your side.
The Noble Moon Tarot and Grimoire is a female empowering LGBTQ plus celebratory body positive and radically inclusive tarot deck and accompanying spellbook. It is fully funded? No. Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, fully funded. Sorry. For some reason I was
You're so flustered. You're looking right at it.
I'm literally
and it's
so
not soaking.
so flustered.
Okay, do we have to be nice to you
You
for
do
a
have
few
to be
minutes?
nice to
Let
me
you
for a
catch
minute.
up.
Yes,
Yeah, we
please.
gotta let her catch up, kids. Don't
Okay,
worry, I'll find something else.
16 days to go. And I really like the choice of all the soft pastels and pinks, and then all of these like really awesome vintage photos. And the whole aesthetic of this, I really love the lovers
I like
card.
that one. Oh, I like that one too.
I mean, it's really beautiful. It's not just that card.
It's not just the hand on ass card.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure why you're looking at this deck when you're trying to get yourself a little bit of breathing room here.
I pre-chose the order, and I'm going in accordance with the list in my description box so people can find things. And you've made it ridiculously impossible to
You
do
showed me
that.
you're going blah blah blah. Oh, I really like the lover's card, and I'm looking
Because
going.
I trust you.
Stupid.
Yes, I am. Did you finish it?
Okay, if you're gonna trust me, don't just
Okay. How long have we been live? I don't even know. We're over 2 hours. We're gonna wrap this shit up. Okay, so
6:30, 7:30. Yeah. Oh my God, how much more do you have to go?
4 or 5 more decks. So we're gonna zoom through them.
Oh, she thinks she's zooming through.
I really like this one.
Someone said a boobster pack.
I know. It's great. It's great. Thanks, Marlena. Appreciate you pointing that
Thanks
out.
for keeping me up to speed.
So glad you have my back.
I want to see that lover's card again.
No.
It's right there.
Oh.
I saw it. Oh, it's still there.
Anyways, Peggy is a 13-year-old right now. Okay.
Honey, you pointed it out to me.
I like the card. I like it from
so do I.
But I like it in a not sleazy way. And I don't think you do. Next deck.
You knew I was going to get sleazy and you pointed it out to me.
Oh, thank God. This one has no people. The more... I just need a breather.
The really sad part is that, have you even finished your second drink?
Yes.
No, you probably shouldn't have.
I probably shouldn't have. Okay. The morbid.
Get that deck, please. The unfortunate problem is that even though neither one of us drink all that often, the amount that we've had really isn't enough to do anything to either of us. We're just like this to begin with.
No, we are. You guys have seen us on other lives. This is not unusual for us.
This is not
Sadly.
unusual. This is
okay.
We are the Laurel and Hardy of tarot.
It's a thing. Okay, so
and then my wife goes and finds nice queer cards to show me. And
anyway, this is called the Morbid Mirror Oracle, and
Can we go back and look at that deck together, just the two of us after that?
You made that sound really inappropriate. And
I know. I was trying to.
Absolutely not. Anyways,
are you buying it?
I don't know yet. Oh, I probably didn't save it because you freaking distracted me.
I'm pretty sure we can find it again.
I'll deal with it later. Okay.
I'm pretty sure if we ask anybody in the chat, will be helpful enough to provide
Somebody
the link.
tell me what that one was called. Anyways. Okay, the Morbid Mirror Oracle. Let's talk about this one.
Morbid Mirror. Bruno. Oh, he's now he's in his drink. It's okay. He'll be fine.
It's a rainbow holographic. I think this is super cool. It's got a lot of skeleton vibes. Yeah, it's got that hollow rainbow foiling. See?
Oh no. What I meant was like the all of the images have that, or is it just part of the deck?
No, all of the images have it.
I'm trying to behave.
It's like that on top of a black background. Lots of watermarking because people are thieves, y'all. That's why they have to do that. But that is basically the premise. It's just all on. It's basically monochromatic. It's just set up like that.
So it's hollow foil.
Mm-hmm. This is really cool. It's an oracle with 77 cards too, which makes it a very versatile oracle because there's lots and lots of words to work with.
Advice from the dead to the living. This morbid deck contains an inspiring and uplifting heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of this that I think is really, really pretty. Oh, wait. You liked the white on matte black, but the stretch goal is making it rainbow hollow. Oh, I far prefer the hollow, but I can see why that's a personal taste.
Yeah, that would be odd though, because I would be really tempted to not even consider backing a deck like that until they've reached their stretch goal.
Or the other way around. This is why I was actually just talking about this with my members today. But this is
Bruno, shush. Come here.
I was talking about this with my members today because I like to be very clear about what the final product will probably be and have it not change major components.
Well, I think the major components. Yeah,
it'd be like saying
that's cool.
It'll be a monochromatic deck, but if we hit the stretch goal, it'll be full color. Yeah. Like you really change the dynamic of it.
A Life Full of Simplicity is asking, did they reach the stretch goal?
I think so. So they're at 26. Well, their goal is 12,300 US and 19 something is what they're at now. Let's find their stretch goals. Deck, 77 cards, blah, blah, blah. Stretch goal, stretch goal, stretch goal, stretch goal.
Don't bark.
Add-ons. Ugh. Where are the stretch goals? Shipping. Stretch goals. Okay. Yes. So they hit it at 16K.
It is going to be holographic.
Yeah, and a magnetic.
Oh, no, that's gilded edges, holographic silver metallic fronts. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, so only the edges are metallic right now. If they hit 20K, which they're close to, then you'll get gilded front of the card. Wait, they separated the back and the front of the cards. I don't like that. If you're going to do holographic on the face, you should do both front and back at the same time.
But I thought even your research is showing a price difference getting one.
No, it is a price difference. The unfortunate thing is that I wouldn't want a deck, like if they stop at 22, I wouldn't want a deck that's got holographic on one side and not the other.
Okay, yeah,
if it's just white, because it just changes the look of the deck. I feel like you should put those in the same, like if you had to bump everything to 25K rather than separating it.
You know what? It's a really nice looking deck, but doing it this way is a risk because people that want the holo may not be willing to fund until they're sure that they're going to get the holo,
or vice versa. If you really like white on black,
so
they're going to uncancel.
So they might start hovering. Okay, say they hit 19, and they might start hovering as I'll fund to get my holographic. Oh, I'm going to defund because I don't want holographic. They could actually be. Okay, that's I guess that's a professional observation. Well, the deck itself looks really nice, but I
think normally it's not an issue because normally there's color and the holographic is like an extra little bling. Like in my deck, I want to have a holographic star as a stretch goal, right? But the star is already there. It's a very slight little bit of bling. It's not like a major change. We can break it down later, but yeah, it's a very tiny change.
You know what it is? You and I have been talking so much
about production stuff.
About deck. Her and I have been talking so much about deck production in the background, blah 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 blah. That it's like now I'm like super focused on those kind of details.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, we're just very focused on this kind of thing right now.
Oh it's a really nice looking deck though. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, next.
But I like that really, I don't know. I like that black and white bold. Gemstones and dragons.
So this looks a lot like, is this by the same creator? No, this reminds me a lot of that. What was that dragon one? The dragon and, anyway, this one is dragons themed after stones, after crystals, which is really cool, actually. I'm trying to find the cards. Okay, so we have like.
Topaz fluorite.
So see, like it's a tiger's eye dragon. It's a sunstone dragon, but there's also a keyword. I like that it's looking through them like that. That's actually
there was another deck that we saw that had a similar idea, and I can't remember whether it was around dragons or around something else.
There was a tree one that was also associated with crystals like this.
Not tree. That's not that wouldn't have caught my attention. So
look at that opal one. He's so cute. You don't even
the dragon. The dragons are really really cool. I'm not saying that they're not really cool.
But what about the keywords?
It's an oracle deck.
But the keywords.
It's an oracle deck.
But the keywords. It's an
oracle deck. If you're into oracle decks, this is cool. If you're not into oracle decks, the art is cool. And move along next. I think it's pretty. I have never once found an oracle deck that I've actually liked enough to use.
It's pretty though.
It is pretty.
Okay. How many cards? 44. Seems a little slim. It must have just started because it's got 21 days to go. So it's probably only been
a long time.
It's probably just launched. So you've got lots of time still to back this. You've got till Wednesday, November 8th. I think it's cool. I don't know what the price is though. Print, book, mug, journal. Okay, give me. You shouldn't have to scroll this long to get to the deck. Tapestry. Okay, there's still early birds.
35.
That's actually a really low price.
What is it? What's Canadian? It's got a Canadian price.
About Canadian 48.
48, yeah, 35 American, 48 Canadian.
Plus shipping. You're gonna have shipping later, but
I think they're like overly ambitious though with the huge range of stuff that they've got.
There's a lot of. Is there plushies too?
Plushies, yeah.
Yeah, they've got too many products on this campaign.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel very tight.
Well, it's like
contained. It doesn't feel very contained.
Yeah, like nine people want the oracle deck, but if you go back up, how many people want just the plushie? One person wants just the plushie. Yeah, so
it's too many things. Now, mind you, if they're hoping to produce all these things for a shop or something, and they're just like initially kicking them off here or something, but it's going to be hard to meet their minimums for every individual item because there's so many things. Like, what is this? 2 prints and some chakra stones. Like, that's I don't know.
It's going to be
It does
really.
feel a little all over the place.
It's
in
yeah.
this
It's
way.
okay. The dragons are gorgeous, but they're all over the place in what they're offering. So that makes it very
It's nice
muddy.
to have options, but I feel like this many options can actually be like that's a lot of different tiers. Look at how many tiers. Like that's way too many tiers.
Yeah.
I feel like it's confusing as a backer to try to sort through all of that, which is why
you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, but they're going off
No.
into stickers and plushies and all kinds of prints,
Yeah.
posters, tapestries are going. Yeah.
They have a social stretch goal. That's cool. Shipping, please note. Shipping will be wherever.
You're okay.
Okay.
What you do?
If Peggy ever buys an oracle, we will need to know what swayed her. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I've tried to use oracles.
I
I've
know.
had several oracle decks before, but just nothing. I use it once, maybe twice, and then that's it. I'm done with it again.
Yeah. Okay, what's next? We only got a few more, and then we're gonna have to wrap this tonight. The Wild Wolf Tarot. Somebody put this on my list at like the last minute, and I just thought it was so cute. I had to have it in here.
It's very cute.
It's just launched. It's got 22 days to go, and it's like this very playful. It reminds me of I think the Major Barcana, but it's wolves.
Barcana.
Yeah, that was what it was called. But it's wolfies, and they're just cute. Come on, give me cards. They're cute wolfies. Like it's kind of got this muted tone. Like that says Pack of Watchers. Ambition.
Is this oracle again?
It's a tarot. Wait.
Yes, it's tarot.
Yeah, it's a tarot.
Oh, there's Temperance and Lovers.
Strength. I don't know what that Pack of Wolves one was.
Unless it was a bonus card.
Maybe. Second edition, Style Y Minimalist. Oh, this is a second edition. I just think it looks really cute.
It's
often
adorable.
when you see a wolf thing, it's much more like sort of serious, and I feel like this takes a much more playful, kind of lighter approach, which is nice. Oh, okay, so they tell you what all the
Hunters,
different cards.
caretakers, leaders, watchers.
Yeah, so Pack of Watchers is going to be the knight.
Oh.
So you have pup, pack, beta, alpha, right? So the pup,
that makes sense.
That actually works really well.
I really am addicted
renaming.
to knowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of suit renaming because I'm just not.
Oh, life full of simplicity. Wolves eat chickens. So I guess you may not want to get the wolf deck and the chicken deck at the same time.
Oh yeah, don't put them together. You'll end up with one deck.
We need to check out the Pithy Apothecary.
Pithy Apothecary.
Okay, we'll quickly segue. Pithy Apothecary. Pithy Anatomy? Pithy Apothecary.
Is that it?
I don't think so. We need a link.
Is it the Etsy one? Is it the Etsy shop one?
Is it Pithy Anatomy? No.
Yeah, you imagine you shuffle your wolf deck and your chicken deck together and you come back and all you have is a wolf deck.
I can't find Pithy Apothecary. Okay, anyways. We have the wolf
deck.
deck.
Yeah, we can't. It didn't pop up. See, if you have a link, share it.
I don't think it'll let you share a link. I think only Barb can share links. And that's if she's still here because it's getting late.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't find it. Anyways, that's the wild. I just think this is really cute.
It is cute.
And every card has a keyword.
Oh, that makes it better.
Yeah. So I really like that. It actually reads lovely even with the suit renames. Yeah, I really like this. If you're attracted to the wolf thing,
Peggy, why?
Peggy, why would you say that? What did she say? I missed it. What did you say about chickens?
I said, imagine shuffling together a wolf deck and a chicken deck, and you come back and all you have is a wolf deck.
That's so fucked up.
I said it twice, and it just took you till now.
Anyways, Peggy's terrible.
I'm a horrible person, and I'm very sorry.
The microphone.
Okay. I feed the crows. I didn't mean it.
Okay, this is a very exciting deck that I think would be very easy to overlook.
Microcosmic.
At first glance, it's an Oracle deck, but at first glance, this looks like an Oracle deck, bright colors, pretty. We've seen bright colored Oracle decks before, but holy shit, let me show you how these are made. This is made with using 3-dimensional artwork, and it is the coolest thing. Oh my gosh, I need to show you. Oh my gosh. The creator of this has been working on them for like 5 years. It's funny. This was another one that was already on my list.
Yeah, there's a bright one.
This one was already on my list, and the creator reached out to me and was like, blah, blah, blah. Like
it was anatomy.
It was anatomy. Okay.
Let's look it up.
I've got it open in another tab, but I want to cover this first. I want to find the art. Come on, show us.
There's some.
Okay. I don't know if you can tell on this image. We need better imagery. Okay. Yeah. You've got the shirts and stuff. I want to see.
See, no, they're back to having way too many products. That's going to.
Okay. Let me mute this. Make this full screen. I want to show you because this is 3-dimensional artwork. Look at this.
Oh.
So it's painted, and then there's all this. Everything is 3. Look at this. It's like textures.
Oh, it's like diorama style.
Yeah, and then like nails with cords to make the sigil-y kind of shapes. Look at this. This is all hand done. Look at the freaking birds with their
Nice.
claws wrapped around the cord. Like, this is all 5 years to make these. And I just think this
Wow.
is really unique and really skilled. And look at even just
See,
even the sigils. Even the astrology.
See, I would like that up on my wall, but I still wouldn't get the deck.
Look at
That's
this.
me though. I'm way too picky on decks. You're very rarely going to find a deck where I'm going to go out when I'm going to say I want it.
Imagine the time to put this together. First of all, the painting itself is beautiful. Look at the texture in the painting. It's not even like a flat color or anything. It's like detail and swirls and swishes and like, look at that. It literally comes to life.
Yeah.
I was just like blown away because when I first saw this on my list, I was like, okay, yeah, bright colors, animals. And then I was like, wait, what? Hopefully you guys can see this. Uh-oh, did I screw it up? I screwed it up. Okay, I have to unfull screen it. But that is the coolest thing that I have ever seen.
I thought that was the actual deck and was thinking about how do you shuffle.
Yeah, so the artwork.
Oh my God, what are you drinking?
But look at how it translates. And the keywords are fantastic. And there's a lot of astrology in here. It is, so basically the structure, this is what really impressed me. I believe it's based on, so you have Justice, Mars and Libra, Intensity, Moon and Scorpio. So it's based on planets and signs. There's 60 cards.
It's already well funded, so it's definitely going.
It is so, it launched at like noon today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, go back up. It launched at noon today.
She's not funded yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was funded.
No, 5,000 of an 8,000 goal, 50 backers.
That's
but this did just launch today, so there's still time.
Yeah, how much is it?
I'll check in 1 second. I wanted to see. Oh, here we go. The structure of the deck is based on astrology and how the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars express themselves in each of the 12 zodiac signs. So it's those major planets, which I think is traditional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're missing 2 planets in traditional astrology, right? Somebody help me out. Earth and is Earth one? Earth and no.
Earth, Jupiter.
Wait, is this all the planets in traditional astrology? Okay, sorry. How much? I'm getting there. I'm sorry. Let's see. There's t-shirts and stuff. We don't care. I mean, we might care. I'm sorry.
See, this is back to too many products.
So there's 55. There's still early birds at the time of filming, and it's 55 US
That's right now. Yeah. 75 Canadian.
Shipping is charged after the campaign. Just so you know, that's become normal because shipping rates have been very volatile for the last several years.
Yeah, they go up, they go down, they go all over the place.
I'm actually nervous now when creators include the shipping because it changes so dramatically. I'm like, is this going to be a problem for you later?
Oh, because we've seen several people include shipping, and then suddenly their Kickstarters are doing great.
Oh, Saturn and Jupiter are the 2 planets not listed, right? So there's 11 of 50 of the early birds left, and then it goes up to 65 US. So it's 55 in the early bird, 65 for standard.
There's a 60 card deck. That's not bad.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy boo? He's over here just.
So I just thought that style of art was so cool, and I thought it would be easy to not notice if you're just kind of zipping through and not paying attention. So I really wanted to show. Yeah, Jupiter and Saturn are not included. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not enough of an astrology buff to like. I don't know how I feel about the structure. I was just super impressed by the art.
Yeah, Robin's Reflection said she's selling the originals, which is cool.
She is selling the originals, yeah. It's neat. That's what I have to say. You have lots of time left to back it, though. Okay, The Alchemy of Thoth. I wanted to highlight this one. It's definitely got a big goal, and it's far from it. It just launched. I think it launched yesterday or today.
He is
shedding. We're almost done, babe. No, I didn't say.
Bet you did.
I didn't. I'm not going to say it either because it's a trick. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Okay, yeah. That's okay. We know you said it.
Anyways,
trying to hide it.
We see lots and lots and lots of decks based on the RWS, but very few by comparison based on the Thoth.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of Thoth decks.
And this is a collage deck based on the Thoth. So I thought that was really cool, and I really wanted to give it some airtime on here and show you all. But if you have been attracted to collage decks lately and you're intrigued by Thoth, you want to learn Thoth and or you enjoy Thoth.
There's not a lot of Thoth to pick from, so that's a really nice deck as a Thoth deck.
There's not a lot of information on the campaign though.
Oh, that's too bad.
Damn. Yeah, there's like very little. Did I miss something? Story and risks. Okay, it says the cards are fully designed. Where are they? Oh, they're here.
They're there. That's it.
Let's mute and see. This is a 10-minute video.
Okay.
Let's make
she's
this
got
big.
She's got the deck.
Okay. Let's look at some cards. The Emperor. I'm going to skip ahead a bit. I want to see the minors. There we go. Ace of Wands. Go a little further. Okay, so it is fully done. It looks like it's got giant borders. It looks like it has the
huge borders, yeah.
The Thoth keywords too. So completion, yeah. Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, Princess of Cups, Queen of Cups.
I don't know anything about Thoth to know whether this is going to convey good meanings or not, though, which is really unfortunate.
I think it's a fairly restrained collage as collage goes. Some of the collage can be like really like chaotic and like a lot. This is kind of, I feel like kind of contained, which is nice.
Yeah.
Not sure I don't know if I love the backs, but the
entire thing seems really busy.
Yeah. I wanted to highlight.
Yeah. Robinson, I've always had trouble saying the word thought. It's like a lisper trying to say sauce.
Did I actually say that?
Say what?
I'm not an astrology. Did I say that?
I don't know. We'll have to scroll back and find out. You just scared to say the word. Did I
actually? I probably got it on the brain now because of Peggy.
Because of me.
Yeah. What do you mean because of you? Why are you acting innocent? Why are you acting like you have no idea what I'm fucking talking about? What is wrong with you?
About? I don't understand.
You want me to say it again? I'm not going to. I'm not dumb.
Okay, good. Then don't say
dumb
it
enough
again.
To marry
don't
you,
say it. Don't say it.
It did sound like
Don't say boob.
I think I said boof.
Don't say boob or breast or nipple. Don't
Will you
say any of that stuff.
Stop it. Stop talking.
Don't say
No. Stop. Just stop. We've only got one more deck. We can do it. Okay.
Gifts of the Divine.
It's okay. I probably did say it. Who knows? Gifts of the Divine, a seductive botanical deck that helps you tap into your inner guidance. This one is funded, and you have 33 days to go. So it's had a very strong start.
I don't like botanical decks because if it's not edible, oh look, there's a tomato, there's broccoli. If it's not, I don't know anything about flowers.
You know what's funny? I saw this and I immediately thought of what is that deck called? Daughter of the Moon? Or no, what's it called? The Forager's Daughter? Forager's Daughter, I think it's called. That one it compositionally reminds me of that one. And
yeah.
Peggy's done.
Andrew says you did say it, unfortunately.
Oh my God.
Well, it gives us a reason to say I'm up late. I'm up way too late, but I can't stop watching.
That's okay. We're on our last deck, so we're gonna wrap it up in a minute. But yeah, so this is the.
I want to see that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, we'll go over there in a second. Gifts of the Divine.
Veggie Oracle. Yeah.
Sneak peek of the cards.
I want to see that.
Okay.
We'll look later.
So it's got that kind of what do you call it?
Oh,
restrained color palette.
Okay, so it's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's not just plants.
Okay, I thought it was plants. I thought it was exclusive.
It's pretty though.
Okay, it's pretty.
Yeah,
it is really pretty. It's still not. It's still not
like
for
this
me.
Box
but
style
it's
where there's like
nice.
a cutout.
Yeah, I like that. Makes the boxes actually easy to open. Bruno, what are you after?
All right, so that is that one. Okay, let's look at this last one. It was Pithy Anatomy. Pithy Anatomy. I don't know why this one. Let's see.
Vulnerable. Happiness is the key.
Turn the other cheek. Stop and smell the roses. This is sweet.
It's a cute deck. I like it. It's very anatomical.
Let your anatomy speak to you. Oh, I get it. It's like brainchild.
Yeah.
Gotcha. 310 GSM linen, 40 cards. It's not enough cards.
Well, it's an oracle.
It does look very springtime. It is nice. This is called the Divination Apothecary is the shop. And this is called the Pithy Anatomy
Clear messaging,
Oracle deck.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the clear messaging. That's important.
That's cool. All right. Let me go back to my screen here and put us back on normal. Hi.
Bruno is over here, just sitting here like a toddler on my lap while I pet him.
Yeah. Y'all, we are cooked. We are done. For all of you that hung out with us for this whole thing.
God, take a drink every time the word boob is mentioned. Yeah, go back, rewatch this. Every time you hear the word boob or some word that means boob, take a drink.
Also, drink responsibly.
And then end up at the hospital getting your stomach pumped. That's not our fault because we didn't make you do that.
This was a lot of fun. I'm so glad so many of you were able to stay up. I know it's late where most of you are.
Yes.
And I appreciate the company.
What are you doing, Bruno?
Even if y'all did gang up on me with Peggy, that's fine. I'll forgive you.
That made it fun.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. I don't know what's next. Keep an eye out on the channel. We'll see. I'm like in the thick of
I'm pretty sure you're not
manuscript
seeing
edits.
me again for a while.
No, Peggy's banned from the channel.
Yeah, I've been banned.
So yeah. Thank you all so much.
Nicole Cottage says you made me tired and I was just watching.
Yeah, I'm worn out now. I'm ready for sleepy times. All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your
Thanks
night.
for hanging out, guys. We will see you soon.
Oops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, bye.
Wrong buttons. Bye.
Bye.